my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
Wow, that's a long time.
Good evening, ladies and gentle fellas. How we doing, friends? Welcome on in. It is indeed a Thursday with a capital F. I hope you're doing F-fab. Fab for Thursday. Welcome in, though. Welcome in, Lewis. Welcome in. Anxiety, thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy the ads. Why not Friday? Oh, sorry. It'll be Friday, though. In 3, 4, I can't do maths. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 hours and 15 minutes. How about that? Okay, that's your trade-off. Anxiety, think of the prime. That is really kind of 8 month. You're streaking for 8 months. Next month, we might be out, possibly shitting out a baby. Who knows, huh? That is a long time, though. That is far too many months for you to have to put up with my nonsense. Welcome in, Pickles. I hope you're doing wonderful. Ruben, of course, welcome on in. And Turbo, welcome. I will add Anxiety a fabulous ball right about now. There we go. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, Esoteric, welcome in as well. Hi, friend. I might not have said your name if I didn't. I feel like I might have. That's the one name I didn't say. Also, Pickles, I may not have said hello to you as well. Hello, Pickles and Esoteric. I hope you're both doing wonderfully. Really, really well. Really, really good. Are you having a good day? Lots of green fans in the chat. Big up the greenies. Some of you slightly different tones of greens than one another. Okay, and there's no superior green here. All greenies are good. All green gug. All right. We're going to do some DBD today. We're going to do a little bit of, as the title suggests, we're going to go and brave it in the solo queue. Now, initially, I think I might have, if you were here on the back end of Tuesday, I did say there was somebody I was going to speak to and see if we could get some games in. However, what happened was I thought it was too late for me to ask them the day before, so I chickened out, and I'm going to ask them for a later date, all right? Because I feel like, people have their schedules, people have got their plans in place. They might have been planning on, do you know, like, for me, so when I know my schedule for the week, I like having schedules. I like having, like, things to know, like, that's what I'm doing then. So I did not want to possibly throw a spanner into somebody's Mike asked, and sorry guys, Pickles said no, actually. Pickles did not want to play with me, and it has left me feeling very, very small. Elixir, welcome in, friend as well. My Alan is P91 level 31. Now I am in the Alan Wake enjoyer group. All right, I am in the I love Alan Wake, I enjoy Alan Wake clan. However, others, some people got some problems with Alan Wake. One of them, I can see why. There's a reason why some people don't like Alan Wake. But beyond that one reason, I love an Alan Wake. Welcome in, though, Elixir. You're doing well, and you are nearly there. You are 9/10 beyond, 91 100ths, some may say, of the way there. You're nearly there. The journey is nearly over. Kia, welcome in as well. I hope you are doing fabulous. Hello. Speaking of people that enjoy Alan Wake, the game at least, I believe Kia also likes Alan Wake the Survivor. I'm pretty sure. Speaking of Alan Wake 2 is now on that console, so that is going to get played at some point soon, which is quite exciting. I did see that it's about 19 to 20 hours, so we'll probably finish that by 2026 summer. Something like that. You're 6th P100. Wow, okay, yeah, I really do feel like I'm slacking. I've only got two. I've got Dave and I've got... oh yes, I forgot, this is back. I was informed by my inside source, aka Kia, that the Attack on Titan collection is back, which I think that's a banger. That's a banger. The rest I am very they are fits. I also have no experience with Attack on Titan, so my opinion means zilch. Nice though. Who are your six P100s up to this point? If I was going to go to another one, who would be my next survivor? Well, Jill obviously is going to be there. I think after Jill, I'm not going to lie, it might be Banana Lita. I know she's only P7 now, right? But the Banana Lita. Oh, actually, Kate might know about that shout. Killer, I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know who. I have no other really massive enjoyment of any other killer. Maybe an Emmy or something. Vittorio, Jonah, David, Jeff, and Serena. Then within a week, yeah, Alan too as well. That is a nice little list. Very, very nice. High five for also having David as well. Right, I actually don't know what the vibe is today. We're going to kind of just go in and see what happens. Now, I feel like the build I like to go in these days and see what happens. Where is it? Is it even on, Talita? It's technically that, isn't it? Yeah, it's technically that. All right, and I got my grippers out, all right? So I'm keeping the people happy. The people is every single one of you, obviously, because I know how much you love them. And you're like, oh, Mike's not wearing the fit with the feet out. Oh, I'm leaving. Talita, for sure, you've got... surely I've got to assert my dominance as the best Talita main on Twitch, right? Milf and Cookies. Strong. Also, we are straight in with the Alan. Some people might be icking. Me, on the other hand... I'm like, that's a cool-looking guy. Pickles is the person I was referring to then, exactly. Let's go. Gamers, this is my first game tonight. I am ready to lock the fuck in. I've just given myself the ick, I think. I would leave. Good luck, etc. Yeah, Talita wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? 8 streams. Well, yeah, 8 streams of Alan Wake. If it's like 20 hours, then we'd do like what, 4 hours? Maybe take an hour off for yapping and pee breaking and stuff. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Do you know what? You're not far off. You are not far off. We might have to. Yeah, that's we might have to do some double bills of Alan Wake or something on our weeks. Pretty accurate. I just checked my playtime. I finished in 14 hours. Now, Kia, the good news is for you. You are a gamer. The bad news is for me. Sometimes I'll get stuck on the most ridiculously random puzzle. Yeah, we're like, how is that the party's got stuck on? I'm not I suck at games. Ah, no, Kia. There's one thing I know that you suck at, and it's not games. That was a really good joke. I'm proud of that one. No, yeah, we'll I'm sure, like I say, we'll probably do it where we have got weeks where we can put double bills of a game in, because it just makes sense. I feel like, especially for my own self as well, I don't like only having when we got 4-day stream weeks and we're playing a new game or a different game, that's fine because we can do like 1 day, 2 days, whatever. When we end up with 3 stream days in a week, sometimes it just feels a little bit bare. I know, it just feels like we need the extra bit. It is an Albert. Albert has arrived. Albert is after Alan, so I am safe. I feel like, oh, don't worry, Alan, I got you, mate. You hang in there, look pretty in your little suit, and I will save you. First call of action. Port of call, whatever the phrase is. Here he comes. Here he comes. Mr. Pod, saving the day. Shit. I had it, then I lost it, and then I got it a bit, and then I lost it. Sorry, mate. I tried. Right. We'll go and do something we're good at, like hitting skill checks on a generator. Yeah, I'm not. I suck at games. Yeah, I think it depends, because I feel like there's certain games we've actually finished on stream quite quickly, and then there are others. It all depends. If there's just 1 or 2 or whatever parts in the game, sometimes it might just... I might be... Like, what was the game we played recently where I was stuck on a certain part for ages? Oh, it was the... Was it Shinkansen? No, the other one. I forgot the name of it. It was the last game we played. Really good memory, of course. That one, in the house. Yeah, that one I just got stuck at the start for ages. Because I just was trying to figure out what the chuff was going on. But once we got it, we were fine. We just wasted an hour, pretty much. Hi, friend. How are you doing? Sorry about that shave earlier. It's my first day on the job. There you go. Would you like a heal? I have a terrible feeling he might be coming back, though. Where is he? That's fine. Come for me, that's fine. That's good. Good boy. Good little boy. That's it. Good egg. Okay, or not. No. Babes. Me. Big yellow thing. Big banana lady. Alan, no! Protect yourself, Alan! I'm coming in, Al! Hang in there, son! Hang in there, Al! I've got you, buddy! Shit! Oh! Yeah, that's a good point. He's got dissolution. Oh, yeah, I saw Alan do that. Anyways, good news is Alan is not going to get tapped up by anybody else because actually nobody's nearby. Not Silent Hill 2, no. I genuinely... How have I forgotten what that was? I have got Discord open. Let me if I can look at it right now. Schedule. What was it called? Dream Cage. There we go. That's what it was called. Dream Cage. A decent little game. Not a bad game. Thank you very much, Sable. I have a feeling that we might be back this way, aye. We have a Dead Odd and, of course, a Dream, as always. Is there a pallet here? Do you know what? That's a cheeky little perk to have. A cheeky little perk to have on. Oh, shite! Oh, fair enough. He's got Plaything as well. I did forget about that one. I didn't even look, actually, to be honest with you. V's already P25 for me, so she might be an accidental P100 too. It's interesting how that, like, so... What that makes you think of, Pickles, is... Because, again, like I say, accidental P100, right? Or he got into P25 just by playing them. That happened to me with Unknown for a long while. Like, I just found myself playing them, enjoying them, and then before I knew it, I was like, oh, I've put like 10 prestiges in them or something ridiculous. Yeah, so I can see why that happens with your survivors as well. Like, especially when you just like maybe sometimes aimlessly spending between lobbies and stuff like that. But yeah, P25 is good going for... How long has that been? It's not been long, has it? Really not been long. Right, it's not looking great, I will be honest. Oh, that's why Alan didn't also hear Wesker coming back. Makes a lot of sense. Yes, Al! Right, Al, mate, I'm a little bit concerned, though, that we might get shafted here by the ode. Surprise Whiskers. I just don't know what angle he's going to come from, mate. He is heading over. We don't get that saving time. We didn't get that healing time, sadly. Right, there are my bones. Now, am I safe to get them, though? Fuck it, we'll try. We'll try and get away with one here. All right, Governor. All right, Phantoms. How you doing, sunshine? September 23rd. There you go. Has it been out that long? Jesus. Well, even so, that is what? 2 weeks-ish. Nice. We have our bones. Beautiful stuff. I do believe that it might be our last bit of action here, though, unless he is sticking on Alan. He is sticking on Alan for now. Alan's heading over here. That's unfortunate. We've used none of our build. Will we get a skate stream? No skate stream, unfortunately. That is a very much a game that is just... probably what you'll see me playing offline with Pixie. And also, by the way, I couldn't possibly play Skate on stream because Pixie and I need to be in sync with our progress. If we're not, we will literally be angry at one another. I just can't even... Yeah, sorry, mate. He's doing all right, this Whiskers is. I think my time might be coming soon. Libby, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing fabulous, friend. I hope you're having a good old Thursday. Now, it sounded like I said a Thursday, and I did say a Thursday. That is correct. And I meant Thursday, of course. If I vault that, am I in trouble? I don't think I am, right? Oh, shite. I'm just going to change my audio settings. I think I didn't quite like something that happened in that game just then when I'd noticed in that chase. Yeah. Blondie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm alright, thanks. Hope you're good. I'm doing not too shabby, Phantoms. Not too shabby. That was a rough game. Plaything Dissolution. I just feel like I didn't really get myself moving in that one. Sorry, Al, mate, as well. I feel like I've let you down. Ooh! Has that always been a thing? Why does that look like that? I feel like that's new territory. GG's, though. Very nicely done, Mr. Whiskers. And we move very swiftly on into our next one. Thank you for doing some self-care as well, Blondie. I appreciate it. Let's certainly do that. Oh, God, my controller's doing that thing where it drags this monitor all the wrong way. There we go. That's fine. Happy days. Then I've suddenly started whispering. Maybe it's going to calm you all down a little bit. Maybe after a very high octane game where I did nothing, you need a little bit of relaxation, you know. So that's what's this is going to be calming hours for a little while, okay? By the way, right? It's wild how now, like a flick of a switch, it's suddenly so dark at this time. I mean, which is great. I don't have to put my little silly big sheet thing over the window to stop the sun coming in, but it has suddenly got very dark very quick. Christmas shelter. Me a new one. I imagine that's what the rest says. Or let me check. I'm guessing she'll tear us apart. I don't get it. It's what they said. Sorry. Let me go back. Christmas shelter. Oh, Christmas shelter. I don't get it now. Oh, I'm old. Sorry. 2 weeks and the clocks change again. That sounds about right. Yeah, end of October, doesn't it? Cringe indeed. Right, let me get that water that Blondie so kindly gave me to look after. So I'm guessing, is it by any chance called Christmas Shell Tear? Christmas. Oh, it's called Shell Tear Christmas or Shell Tear Christmas. I don't know. A fan created. Oh right, it's fan created. Anyways, does not stop the fact I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know who was it. I don't want to go near them. It's Laurie. I'm sorry, love. I'm an idiot. Right. Anyways, also this is a juicy little queue time for Survivor right now. It is a pyramid head. We shall see what we can do. I think I'm going to change the build up quite a few times tonight. I believe he's also got maybe an add-on to go undetectable with his power or something, because that kind of weirdly dropped quite quickly, but we shall see and sit in the safety of a shack for now, okay? Keep things nice and chill and calm. I always take care of you. I appreciate it, Blondie, because I often forget to... Why did I hear that? Oh, right, that's where the missing audio is, when I play Pyramid Head and I can't... We've stolen it. The survivors have stolen it. Good one. Welcome in, Brie. I hope you're doing fabulous. Yes, I do forget to drink a lot. I can't lie. On stream, at least, anyway. Outside of stream, more than fine. Always sipping away. Hope you're having a good day, though, Brie. A good old Thursday. We can do some palette cleanup shortly, but for now we'll just sit nice and pretty in this beautiful bit of lighting. This nice spotlight on us on Banana Lita. Right, not too shabby of a run that is. I think we're going to get... Oh, he has caged quite quickly. He does head this way. No, he doesn't. We're okay. However, just thinking, I talked about that undetectable, didn't I? Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. Right, somebody else is in danger. We're okay. Full to the brim with garlic bread and lasagna. That is one hell of a way to be. I am proud of you. I implore it. Are you safe? Shit. No! Yeah, fair enough. We'll stop that regression real quick. Speaking of lasagna, Pyramid Head has just shown you his. Can we? Oh, shit. I was about to be really funny, but he has dead man's. And that kind of ruined my plans. I think I can't go down near you, can I? I think that would just be silly. If I just go down here, that's fine. We just take a bit of a... take him away, basically. Oh, he has dropped us. Big up the Italians. I sent lasagna pics. Please reply. Please. I showed you my lasagna, and you've not responded. Right. He's going to linger this save, isn't he? Which I would too. We've got a couple of us around. Someone needs to make it. Oh, I don't like this at all for this person either. Because someone's going to have to go down, aren't they? Right. Please, please. Right. Sorry, love. Coming in. Lovely. Right. We liggity split up. Purely based on the fact that... oh, no. No. Oh, Laurie said the yes. Easy, obviously. Massive DS about to happen. There goes that pallet. We'll go play around Shack. Have we still got the pallet here? We do. Nice. Lovely. That gen is still tickling away. He put his fucking cock and balls in the way. I meant to get past that massive thing. Louisa, welcome on in, friend. I hope you did well. Sorry, I hope you've just come in now. Hello, Louisa. Hello, friend. I've got their add-in remote generator progress in the Halloween event. Have we? I saw somebody earlier say on Twitter about they are... I'm guessing it is. Again, this shows how much I pay attention. Is it just a cut and paste from the last one, but maybe with stuff like that? Remote generator progress. Tell me more. Tell me more. Big up dinner. Aye, big up dinner, mate. Italians, dinner. I like dinner. Right, that was not a bad little run. I think we could have definitely... I thought I could have got the stun on him in time. As in, could have got back to him in time, but we did not. Right. Oh, shite. I ran right into him. Oh, no. Don't show him I've got a dead odd. He doesn't know I've got a massive, massive bit of endurance, which is great news, look. See? My word, that lasted for so long. I believe that was... What's that perk called? Babysitter, maybe? Got a juicy haste for it as well. We're going to go downstairs. However, there's no pallets down here, so this is a terrible play on my part. Oh, buy us some time. Oh, there is a pallet. Why did I not see that with... Why did I not see that with... Did I get the chem trap in time? I didn't. I didn't. Oh, I've not got windows. I'm an idiot. Sorry. That shows me generators that... sorry, pallets that are... Bye! And we can still use this dead odd, by the way. Which is great news. Happy days. Good lasagna sidestep, thank you very much. I'm going to even save... Hi, Laurie, help, Laurie, I'm in danger. He might actually come to us here. We are out in the open, which I don't mind. Because I've got a dead odd, I've got my slave, you know what I mean? Ace up my slave. Like a magician. Yes, sir. I hope you're doing well, though, Louisa. And thank you, Libby, for the shy hi as well. I hope you're also doing fantastic. That is so funny hearing that... that sound myself. That's where the audio got lost. Right, we can also pick this pallet back up, can't we? It's quite a nice one. They said if you drop a fog vial near a generator, it'll start repair... What? That's good. Normal. Is there any reason to this? Or just not to just be a bit quirky and just do something different? That's so weird.
So basically, if you take a shit with your item,
right, let's go save this person. This feels like the time to do it. It just starts repairing it for you. All right, gets this little toolbox out. Does he come to us now? Has he seen me going over? I'm big and yellow. Run, love. Ah, understandable. Fair enough. I'm sure the community... Oh, yeah, very normal reaction to that. I mean, they did remote hooks. I get the thought, but colour... Yeah. Like I say, I will always appreciate them trying to do something different, but I don't know if that is the one, Chief. Sounds a bit strange, that does. Honestly, can't complain. Doing pretty good. Had a pastry for my dog's birthday. Very nice. What was the pastry of choice? The reaction in chat when they announced it on the... Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I'm sure it was very, very normal. Right, I wonder, are we about to die here? Oh, we're going to definitely die if I'm happy for them to go if they want to. I think... Oh, the bones are being boned. However, I just don't think that the timing is going to be... Maybe if I didn't hit that skill check just then, or if I did hit that, sorry. Go, go, go! Come on in, Arella! Trade off, love! Arella! Trade off! See you later! Got any games on your helmet, yeah? That was very close and personal. Well, I still thought that was going to be the outcome prior to the bones getting done, so there you go. Yes, he did get his horse in the way, didn't he? That's very unfortunate. I'm also a remote hook hater. I wasn't necessarily an enjoyer of them. You know, I think it was almost a. I think the way that then started getting what's the word or phrase? I just didn't see that they seemed it was quite a strong thing, wasn't it, to have? Whereas on the other side of the fence, you didn't really have much to work with. Strawberry custard tart, my beloved. I'll tell you what, I do love a good bit of custard in general. What is Arella looking for? Is it the hatch? Is it the gate? Is it her keys? Maybe she's left them somewhere in the trial and she can't get back into her gaff. Maybe she has a hatch challenge. We don't know. Yeah, I tell you what. I mean, as long as the strawberry is a good strawberry, you know, I'm a big disliker of fake strawberry flavour, but fresh strawberry, very, very good. There you go. She was actually trying to find the gate. There we go. GG's. Not a bad one. That one. That was we'll take a 3 out. Deadlock nowhere. DMS corrupt intervention. What? I need to pay attention to what other pyramid heads are running add-on wise. Increases the speed at which you 2. Look at this. I'm going to be normal. Look leave them being normal. Forget the first impression that went wrong, but we've left them well. Decreasing the range of it, but increasing the width. Right, so it was chunky boying. I didn't even feel that chunky. I will be honest. Increases the speed at which punishment of damage travels by 10%. That's a unique one. That's a unique one. I've never thought about one like that. Girthy. Oh, you were girthy. You were definitely girthy when I was trying to get in that pallet at Shack. Booty block takes away some of the interaction of the game. Yes, I would agree. I love fresh berries, especially with waffles. I've not had proper waffles, other than just shop bought ones, in a while. Right, we're going to our bollocks lady. And do we try SoloQ Saboing? Get on for a laugh. Come on. No, there's no team to back me up now. Let's see how trying to solo Sabo goes. We've got the right build on this time. We're not on Ellen, who has the wrong Sabo build. Can't believe the patch reset Clown's Goot Sweat, by the way. It has. I can't believe you've now just brought that to my attention, and now I'm really sad. I don't remember what they were called. We'll have to go back. I've gone back some streams. Check whether it was Clown's Goot Sweat, something about me nan's armpit or something. We'll have to do some fact checking and rename them. Oh, that's actually more annoying though, because I did name quite a lot of builds, didn't I? Bum juice. I'm an adult. I'm 31 years old, guys. This is not a good look on me. Shadow, by the way, welcome on in. Sorry, I feel like I heard that, Shadow, when that happened. And I was probably getting in and locked in and all that one. No, I was probably dying. But welcome on in, Shadow. I hope you are doing fabulous. I am doing, on a scale of 1 to 10, 6.3. With a sprinkling of rounded to the nearest decimal place. 1 decimal place. Correct. Hey, Mike. Hey, Jassu. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Do I need to do anything? Streamer man things? I don't. Happy days. Shy eye's been done. Self-care's been done. That's all from the other day. Don't need to worry about that. So is that. M2 only stabby. That was ages ago. Song was done. Happy days. Happy days. Lovely stuff. There we go. I hope you're having a good day. Jassu, though. Having a good old... What's there? Mate, I need to learn the days of the week. You think I know them by now? I don't. I simply do not. Did I say? Oh, I did. No, ignore me. I was going to talk about... I was meant to duo tonight, wasn't I? I talked about it. Professional streamer, man. That's me. That's what I do. Right, Garden of Joy with Miss Bollocks. Right, we need to linger around somebody. There is a no mither gamer. Will Turing. I find no mither actually to be the few times I've ran it. There's actually been a handful of times where actually I have found it to be very clutch. Right, there's a killer here. We want to be the one not in trouble. We'll just sit around. Lovely ace. At times. I don't know who that is going to be. Whose sounds are they? Yeah. Oh, it's a Wesker again. Different Wesker skin, though. So probably different Wesker. I feel like we're in trouble here. Ah! Ow! Oh, bollocks! Now, don't have your band back, mate. Please! Oh. It was unfortunate, I can't lie. No, not basement, please! We literally just started. At least leave, like, something down here to stimulate me, like a cup of tea or something. Actually, no, I can't grab that. A television would be great. Right, I believe he might have darkness reveal. Nope. Sure. Oh, maybe. I wonder if he had awakened awareness. And when he was... Yes! Oh, my God! Sorry about that, love. I've not got a... I can't sabo these. Shite. Sorry. I'm off. I wonder if he is adepting. That was weird how that dropped. Do we make that twice? Oh, I might have shafted us here. Oh, I have so shafted us here. No, I've not. I lied. I've lied, actually. Just a little lie. I like to tell sometimes that I'm bad at the game, but actually I'm really good. Right. Bollocks and all that. Make it. Do we make that window? There's a pallet there. Happy days. Don't you like firm? Yes, greens. I do. I love firm green beans. I think Tori is down here. There you go. That must be awakened awareness then. I wonder if they're adepting. Yeah, this is a pretty rough situation. I feel like... oh, plaything again, though. So, I wonder if that's the same Wesker from before, but different outfit, right? So, maybe not. Actually, can't remember what outfit he was wearing. Tilda, welcome on in, friend. I hope you're doing fabulous. This is a real rough spot to be in. Like, we need to get as far away now from here. I just need to beeline it. Oh, right, she has... Jesus Christ. She has a invocation. That makes a lot of sense why she was down there and why she is running broken. That's so unfortunate, bro. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? Oh, it's really not. Tilda, welcome on in, friend. I hope you're doing well. This might be one to forget.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
Can we get a heal from somebody? Because we are pretty useless otherwise. We've got no... We don't know where our bones are. There you go. We need a heal. Oh, we need a reset. Okay. We'll do that. He's here, actually! Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. I mean, we need to do something. All right, I'm quite lucky, actually, I got left there. Oi, what are we in, Lemon? How you doing, friend? Thank you very much for 9 months. That is quite something. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate the support. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy no ads. Do I need to go in for this person? Do I even get there in time? Hang on. Oh, I'd feel... Oh, she's been saved. Okay, good. Tilda, welcome in as well. I hope you're wonderful. Lemon, thank you very much, by the way. Yes, 9 months. That is quite ridiculous. I appreciate it very much. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy no ads. And enjoy an emote of me slapping my arse for another month. Okay, it's quite the spectacle. Right, I need to heal, babes. I also need to spread myself. This game feels like a dud. I feel like we need to slightly lock in for a sec. Help me, Ace, please. Okay. I'm just worried that if we complete this right, he's going to come over and hurt us. Ace. Ace, buddy. Ace. Ace, I'd love a heal. I'd love a heal being on Death Hook and all that. You know, injured. Death Hook would be nice. Would be a great time. Would make me feel less. Right, should have been. I'm going to get safe then. I think he wants a spray. Does he? Oh, sorry, Ace, mate. Time is going fast, it is indeed. Sorry, Ace. Sorry about that, mate. Oh, he's spraying himself. Yeah, spraying himself. Sorry, Ace. Sorry, mate. Didn't realise I couldn't miscommunication. We need to work on our communicating skills. Sorry, buddy. Where is he? Hey, so we had a bit of a misunderstanding over there for a sec. Little selfish eye. Actually, he has no hooks in him, so if we are trying to play this game optimally, which we always should, if you're not playing this game to play in the best way possible, by pure optimal playing style, then why are you even playing this game? Oh, bloody hell, Ace!
Wait, no.
Bollocks! Right, we're going to go save our mate on the ground. Unless he's coming back. He do be coming back.
Bloody hell!
Oh, bloody hell! Whiskey's here! Oh, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. There is a vault here. I'm off to Shack. There's my plaything. I play this game to be an asshole. What about you? No, only optimal gaming. Thank you very much. If you're wanting to ever play with me on a Mike Pod Swift Sunday, no. You got to be bringing in live. You got to be bringing in Windows. You got to be bringing in a gun to shoot the killer in the face. Obviously, a baby. Exactly. We have shat out a baby. I will call it... sausage roll, if that's okay. Lemon? I think it's quite a lovely name. Reminds me of that. That wasn't my plaything. Oh, great. Somebody else's. What's the point, man? What's the point? It's not even mine. Gotta be sandbagging. I heckin' love a sandbag. It's my favourite thing to do. Right, we're gonna go and save our mate. I think. Ace. See what happens. It does not sound good in Danish. Damn it. Tell you what then. I've never been good at making decisions. I will let you decide, Lemon. Call it whatever you please, my friend. Sausage roll. Oh, look, a little sausage roll. He's finally learned to walk. Bless him. I bring drinks. Depends what the drinks are. Cranberry juice, and you've got my heart. Iced coffee, you've got my heart. Anything else? Oh, shite.
You're a lifesaver.
You're a lifesaver, you are! I feel I've been suddenly given princess treatment, and I don't quite know how to feel about it. Big up Crambers. Big up the Crambers. Watch this though, mate. I'm going to save you through the power of sabotaging. Look. See? Which is a silly idea, because now I am dead. Back off! Watch this. Did you see that? I blended seamlessly with the bush. Cranberry juice is just bad memories. I am sorry to hear that then. I do like cranberry juice, though. It's very, very tasty. Water and Jimmy's. There you go. You know a way to my heart. Hello? No, let me come back, please. We can be friends. I like your little waistcoat. It's really nice. Makes you look very big and strong. Yeah, sorry, Ace, mate. Wanting this spray. I also think I've ruined Ace's back end of this trial, because I don't think I should have actually got to save in there. I should have maybe let him get hooked. Cranberry juice would be a good name. That would be a good name. Let's Little Crambers. Little Crambers for short. Cram. Sea dog. No! No, if I don't see it, it didn't happen. Oh, right, they've played the Wesker a couple of times. That makes a lot of sense. GG's, good luck in the next one. P100. Was it the same build? Or, no, it wasn't the same person. Sorry, they weren't 100, were they? They had egg. Respect the egg. Egg. Report. Laura? What? That's me! What have I done? I did nothing. So I'm dog shit at the game. That's why. Actually, I got a Sabo save on Ace. And what else did I do? I saved nothing with no one else. Anyways, good chat. Can't stay. Need to walk my goldfish. Good luck next. GG's, etc. See you later. Anyways, let him just have a conversation with himself. Guys, being shit at the game isn't reportable. Just thought I'd throw that one out there. Doing nothing in the game is also not reportable. Did he change to another language? I think so. That might not have been his native language, so naturally, maybe when he was getting a bit more animated, he went into his language. I mean, let's also address the elephant in the room. What did we do in that game? Got into a chase immediately. Had a decent... a bad first run. Second run was a little bit better. We got a rotation or so around the house. We then went and got some spray. Completed a gem with Ripley, I believe, at one point. Then went over towards Ace's direction. Was about to get save in basement. Somebody else got it. Sat on that gem with Ace for a little bit. Completed that gem with Ace for a little bit. Wasn't aware Ace actually wanted a spray, but he found his own spray, and that's fine. And then Sabo saved Ace. Tried to actually tap up that person on the ground as well at one point. So I don't know. Listen, when there is a big fat VOD receipt, it's a very brave claim. I actually don't know which one it was. I couldn't even tell you which one it was. Who was the one that was complaining? Was it the no-mithered person or somebody else? Orchid and Toffee, I hope you're doing it wonderful. I want to walk in goldfish. I can give you mine. They are very, very needy. Did I have the highest score? That's even funnier then. Well, fucking hell, if I've done nothing, Jesus. That's quite funny. Pickles, that's even more amusing. Toffee, welcome in. I hope you're doing it wonderful. Hello, it's me. I don't do anything in this game. Hope you're ready to watch absolutely nothing. Hope that helps. I thought they were saying Laura report, as in like they were telling me to report somebody. I was like, what's the tea, guys? Who's cheating? I was like, is the Wesker hacking? Hey, guys, don't report me. Exactly. Do you know what, Louisa? It's why. Do you know when there was that, like, it's the thing of the game being able to tell if you're trying to leave the trial early. It's like they would that system would pick up on me, but because I'm just doing so bad. What a strange interaction. Yes, what a strange interaction. Does anyone know who that was, just out of my own curiosity now? One of them brought no mither and info, so like who's the... Well, the thing is, right, is that the person that was not happy? Because I can then see, I can now put the jigsaw together of they were not happy because I think maybe they just got caught out in a bad situation. They were trying to info, they got found when I got hooked in basement. That one would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. But any of the other two, I'm not as sure. I feel like that would be the most likely person to be unhappy, but feel free to check back if you want, or I can go and check back. Tori was an E-name. This was someone else. Right, okay, so it's not Tori. Yeah, that's the only one that I feel like should have... Oh, hang on. Oh, now luckily Auto Mod has caught this. Okay, but let me have a read of it first. Hang on. I'm going to let you all enjoy this. I'm going to let this come into the chat, okay? I think we need to all just sit here, have a read of this. Okay? I'm going to have a sip. First of all, welcome on in, friend. Lovely to see you. GG's again. That game, unfortunately, was a rough game for all of us. That Wesker was a P100 Wesker, so he definitely had some hours in his killer, and he played a strong game. Now, it's quite funny how you're saying there's a reason fewer than 50 people watch it. Now, it's interesting how you have gone for a bait on taking a dig at people watching. Now, whilst I'm never one to look at numbers, there are 35 people currently watching me right now, yourself included. Thank you very much for adding to those statistics. Very kind of you. 35 people, all are behind their PC now watching me. I think is quite, not to blow my own trumpet, I'm not here to do that, but I think that is very much a very respectable amount. I think that is quite a number that anyone should be proud of. Okay. Now, there's some things to dissect in what you've said there. Okay. First of all, garbage content. That's not my I don't have to interject on that. Many other people enjoy it. 35 people currently are not enjoying it right now, to be honest, otherwise they won't be here. Maybe not yourself included. And running around in basement with the killer down after hooking, I initially was in basement after I got unhooked to try and actually take my endurance hit for the Tory, because she is running no mither, which means, I don't know if you know how that perk works, but basically if she had got hit by the Wesker, which she did, so I didn't successfully protect her with my endurance hit, she gets immediately downed. So I did try to do something. So running around in circles is maybe a little bit of an overstatement, but GG's again. Like I say, I'm not here to just come. I'm going to leave it at that. GG's, better luck in the next one, but just because a game doesn't go your way, you don't need to start firing just really predictable shite insults at other people because maybe the game didn't go your way. You know, that game didn't go my way, and I have not at one point said it's anyone else's fault. It's just a rough game. Wesker played very well. Thank you for coming in, though, and good luck with your next one. Anyways, Monet, welcome on in. Hope you're doing wonderful. We're going to move on, and we're going to go back into another game. Exactly. It's actually your fault, Blondie. All of this, that entire game was your fault, Blondie. So people get, yeah, like you say, it is very much a game. It's I have had to address that because you've come here, right? But you should just go on to your next one. It's really not that serious, you know. If you're not enjoying how I've played the game, there are many communities you can join to get full squad sorted, so you can play with a full squad if you're wanting to only ever play games as optimally as possible with people that have such a high skill level like yourself, who never does anything wrong, and it's never obviously your fault. So if you get 4 of you all together, neither of you will then ever do anything wrong, and you'll just win all the time. I know, Blondie, horrible. Oh, that was the ace that wouldn't heal. Right. Okie dokie. So, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut, because if I start then dissecting how someone with no hooks played the back end of that game, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do it. And we're going to move on. I can't say... Yeah, that's what I mean. It's very much that, Tilda. They've gone... You've got more than 5, or you've got more than 10. So let me just strategically pick a number that's like, well, of course, less than 37 people watch you. It's very, very much... they have slightly edited the copy-paste dig at streamer message insult format. Anyways, guys, watch this. We're gonna PMA this next lobby. Good evening, good eve all. Let's all do our best. Good luck. Also, yes, sorry, there is an ad playing. Oh, look at that! Yes! Also, good day. We're making some friends, everybody. Look at that. We move on. I like your water bottle. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There we go. It looks like we are also... I run Sabo build. I think I am anyway. Yeah, I've got a toolbox. We're running a Sabo build. Dear me. Also, do you notice how, and again, this is the last thing I will say on it right now, is it's very, and I will, I might as well ban them now. There's no, that's it. That's all they've got. They've just got one big outburst and then they fuck off. You know, there's no back and forth. There's no nothing. There's no they just want to insult me because they see me live. Which again, like I say, if you're trying to insult somebody for having even one viewer is one person watching your stream, I never ever will understand the viewer shaming thing. And I'm not the person to say to then go like, oh yes, but how many are watching you kind of thing, which, like I say, can be a retort some people give, but I don't like to use that one. But still, it's a thing of like, I've just never understood that as an insult, you know. Who is that? Possibly Plague. So yes, they have been eradicated because obviously there's no use them being allowed to even have the opportunity to chat here again. Mike, when do I see Pixie next? It will be middle of December. I am going to be away from the 12th of December. Yeah, like I say, it's always I'm sure, even if they did, again, I'm not here to then put that same retort onto them or anything, but like I say, it's just a bit of a shite. It's a shite narrative to have, doesn't it? Oh, they don't. There you go. Like I say, I'm not really that invested, though. Sprinton, thank you very much for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. Right, that was just a bad game, wasn't it? It was just a rough game. Hi, friend! And we move on to much more positive games like this one. Question for viewers and streamers on Twitch. I got ads for Turbo a lot, and I want to know people do think it's worth it. I believe Pickles has Turbo, so Pickles, if Pickles is still here, might be able to chime in on that one. I think others do have it, though. Right, who are we going to try and save? Lovely. It is Trapper. Okie dokie. Gamer. Finesse. Bloody hell, that was a good finesse, wasn't it, Lara? Oh, yeah, true. Depends on how many different streamers you watch. I believe having Turbo, you do still get the... Has he got... Nice. Has he got... Is it Honing Stone? The one that injures you when you... This could not be a bad map for him with his traps. This feels like it could have a bit of a snowball potential with him. Even though that wasn't open. I didn't really run into that one. I wondered how many streamers get, how much streamers get if Turbo viewers watch. Yeah, that I'm not so sure about, but I do know you still get sent into the ads as other people would. I'm guessing it would, obviously you just won't be able to, obviously, give them the individual sub, right? I think it's like a flat rate of about 12 quid or something a month. If you watch a lot of streamers, I think it is beneficial. But I also then get the other side of things where, like, I do also then like to hand out a couple of subs to different people each month and just like spread it around because I think it'll be, is it technically a bigger amount? But no, I think for watching regular, if you're watching a lot of streams every day, Turbo is a great thing. Dog Bomb, welcome on in, friend. How was Wales Day 4? I've been obviously playing DBD, doing nothing, if you believe the endgame chat. Oh, look at Rick Gorman. It advertises as watching ad-free. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, no. Is that what I said? So basically you get put in the ads, but as in, like, you can still watch if that makes sense. So if I say I'm playing, like, 3 minutes of ads, it will still count you as someone that's going into an ad, but you will not be able to see the ad. Like, you'll still be seeing me. So you dodge all the ads, but it still counts you as an ad viewer, which I believe that's what I understood from what Pickles told me a while back. I hope you're doing wonderful, Dog Bomb, though. Hope you're having a good day. Either I can take a hit for him here, or do I trust the Sabo save on him? Or just take for a chase anyway? That works too. We'll take you for a little walk, Ace. You better not place any sneaky traps in this grass, eh? We've been waiting a long time for this one singular hook save we're gonna get. No, he's not. He's turned his attention to me, has he? Yes, he has. Right, it's all right. No traps here, obviously, because I've. Oh, he just goes through that like that. He just doesn't. He just didn't care. He just didn't care. My word. Right, I'm gonna carry on this gen that she was doing so lovingly. Doing nothing, guys. Don't mind me. Oh, is he back? No, he's been stunned. Nice. Does he come up here?
Back off.
Hey, whoa! Right, any pallets here? There is one up there. Was there? Shit, there wasn't. Oh, shite. Oh, double shite! I, in fact, was the one that needed saving. Wales Day 4 was lazy and chill. I did hear you possibly hurt yourself yesterday. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully you're all right. I was there today when you went to a post office, and they did not provide post office services.
No, we don't do that, sorry. We're a post office, but we can't not at the same time, you know.
Oh, that's quite a while. As being in long distance myself, I can understand it. Yeah, it's a thing where, luckily, thankfully, the internet exists, Blondie, which is very good. But it still means there is definitely About that life saving. Can I have some more life save, please? Oh shit, he's coming. He knows I'm the weak link. Ace was right. I'm just doing nothing. It was a useless sack of clothes. Oh no, there's a bloody door pallet there. Please don't hurt me. Right, luckily, someone's taken some heat for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, we've got a really tiny loop to work with. Tiny loop. I love a tiny loop. It's my favourite in the game. He just loves to go straight through. So we can't be out here bloody faking pallets. We've just got to dunk them. Shit. Have you seen the DC penalty counting for games that play out to full? I have not, no. I have not seen that. Yeah, I see my girlfriend every... That feels like agitation. Am I about to be gaffed? Like proper gaffed? Oh yeah, that's back hook. That's... I've got the special hook. Yeah, just bruised toes. Nothing I haven't dealt with before. Tough walking up the tallest peak in Wales. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Who would have thunk it? But it does seem like you were having a good time, though. So maybe nice to have today be in that one where you are a little bit more rested. I haven't seen that, no Phantoms, no. Yeah, I see them every 2 months, roughly, but it's whatever. Yeah, it's a thing where, like, ideally, I'm sure the same with you, you don't want to get used to having it that far apart, but like I say, you work with the best of the situation you're in, hoping to eventually make that situation not as bad as that. Right, that's going to sadly be a trade off. If I can... Shit. I can't sabo them hooks, that's for sure. Don't step in a trap! Don't step in a trap! Don't step in a trap! Oh, no! Oh, no. Wait, hang on. Where is our V? That's who we need to find. We need to get this reset. We need to get... she might just pump that gen out, which I think is the smart idea here. I need a heal, though. Ideally. See if we can get last gen. Which I can't even see where she is. Is she here? That's 2 gens. Where is that other one? Surely he's just going to settle basement now. I think the play is to definitely get the last gen done. No? Or has she just been pushed off of it? Why has she just stopped? I'm going bones early, just in case. You know what I mean? For other people, not me necessarily. Oh, God, V is in trouble. Oh, Via's there. Right, so it's not looking good for me. Don't worry, guys. I'm a trained professional. I'm going to die. Oh, that's okay, because they're going to get themselves saved. We're going to try and have him stand on his own trap if we can. And save me. Shit. My genius plan! No! GG's though. I just played out a game in full where one player was running into a wall the entire game on a huge lag spike. Another player who was in a locker the entire time, and AJ and I playing. After AJ died and I got first hooked, I didn't hit skill checks after I went second because I only saw one aura running into a wall the entire time, and now have... So, because of your yes, because you've had a game that's maybe just a really bad ping game, very strange. Very, very strange. Do we get anybody out of this trial? Maybe we'll stick around just for a second to find out what's that. Get myself a little sippy skis. They did get the reset on. They did get the reset sorted. Do you know, I think we're going to leave them to actually. we had a lovely pre-game, but also that might be a decent left down the game. GG's. Nice comeback though from the trapper. I don't know if we'll see how we'll see if that. Well, we'll maybe see. Not see. We'll hope the rest of that game is a good game for all involved. Right. Anyways, we are going to. We've still not really saboed, have we? One more time, and then we'll shelf it. Yeah, V nearly got that last gen. I think if that last gen had got done, that could have played out differently. I don't know. I think because that last gen is still in play. Yeah, just bruised toes, yes. I hope you feel better soon as well. Your toes feel soon better anyways. I'll treat you to a nice foot ice cream. Speaking of toes, with nice chocolatey nails on the end. I'm hoping to move countries next year. Nice, very nice. I do remember something about that being a thing where you get penalised for going next when the other's still alive when you let go. Yeah, that's very... 15-minute penalty, though. Is it your first time doing that? As in, like, because normally, like, that's a repeat offence, right? Like, I'm sure your first DC or your first, like, when... As in, like, the one I did the other day for the bit, right? The unknown one. That one, I think, just gave me a minute, if that. Not even that. Welcome in, Tiz. GG's. I was the Rick who was leaping for his life. You were doing a grand job. Do you know what? That's fun. I don't know how the rest of that game panned out, but... that was going phenomenally until it took a downhill spiral. But that is definitely how some trapper games can go. But yeah, GG's very, very good runs, my friend. I was sitting in the wings waiting to Sabo save you, and in reality, it was me that needed saving. Did I ready up? Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm not a DC or a go next. Yeah, so that's very strange then. Yeah, like I'll do like when everyone's dead and it gives you the abandon option. I will leave then, but yeah, very strange. Hopefully, though, that doesn't happen a second time anytime soon, because I believe that will give you quite a chunky penalty. And thank you very much, Tiz was, for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Hopefully, your other games have been going all right as well. That was not a bad one. I think that took a downhill spiral quite quickly, but it was... oh, and it said GG's these. Good luck, all. I'm now going to really enforce the positivity tonight. Okay, we don't possibly want a repeat of that other game. If we can try. Only DC I've ever done is game crashes, yeah. So very strange. Fingers crossed it doesn't persist. Not sure moving to the UK is nice. To be fair, I've talked about this to someone the other day. I think sometimes you get like, so like, whilst I do live here and I'm not like, I don't think it's the best place to live. I think each place has its own positives and negatives, you know. I've had 15 minutes for missing skill checks on Hook before myself. So I was surprised that Wesker game I didn't get bloody 20-year penalty for being so shite and doing nothing. But luckily I must have slipped through the system, through the cracks. But yeah, I think there's some nice places in the UK, Blondie. Some very, obviously, plenty of things too that are not enjoyable about living in the UK. But I think I'd probably find that, I guess, anywhere I would decide to live, right? I'm sure I'd find its faults. Right, Jadies and Lenterman, we are back in. Look, it's Laura Wannabe, yeah?
Whatever this is.
I know, it's a duplicate of me. Although they do have quite a cool fit, I can't lie. Is that an unknown? I better hope it is. It sounded like him. Just a little guy. Just a little silly guy. Right, we're going to hang around with Lara Croft, because our Lara's got to stick together, baby. Yeah, it's a very nice fit, I can't lie. That is better than mine. I hate to admit it, it was. I've just seen him splodge a massive pink substance across the map. Actually, sorry, Laura, I am leaving you because I am going to try and save try and be useful with the old sabos. Now, I'm not quite Jiffle Joffle. Oh, shite. Does he see me? Where I can make a killer DC. So, I'm not that good. We need another pallet, really. And we've kind of ran into nowhere. Does he get me here? Oh, God, he's gone there. Oh, he's broken that. Nice. Nice. I mean, we do get a whack here, don't we? Yep. Oh, no, don't. So I thought... Do you see what I thought? Otherwise... No? Yeah? I thought it was going to TP to that hallucination. With Unknown, do his body doubles just spawn randomly? There is a timer, yeah, so they'll be... When you're playing him, what did you think? Unfortunately, that was the problem, Dog Bomb. I thought things, and that's where it all went wrong. I tried to use my brain. When you are playing Unknown, Brie, there'll be like 2 yellow pots coming up the side of the screen. Kind of like how these black smoke things are happening right now. But they'll slowly go to the top. And when they get to the top, that's when it will drop a hallucination out. So you can stop that, actually, by slightly pressing the right mouse button. And it delays it. So people can be very strategic with how they place them. Which is what very good Unknowns do. I don't. But in the end, both governments saw kind of their English have...
Lifesaver.
Are we in trouble? Is he coming? He's got plaything, I don't know. I can't hear anything. Yes, like I say, there's pros and cons to both, isn't there? But like I say, as long as you two are together, that is almost a thing where it ends up being all the other stuff is just small stuff, I think. If you are with your person, I think you're very... you just find a way to deal with the other things. I think he knows I'm here. Can we sabo here still? Is there a pain wrist hook? Is there that one there? Does he fancy that one? Nice. Surely. Nice! Although that has put me in a spot bother, which is obviously not ideal. Oh, that was a very nice tag, sir. Oh, he's back. Right, I need to be a little bit concerned. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's why I need to be a little bit concerned. That is around. We just take a whack here, don't we? Somebody tap her up, please. Oh, his plaything is going to possibly wreak havoc here if I don't. Keep the eyes on the prize! Eyes on the prize! Eyes on the prize! Shit. Oh, fine. I've wasted that. No, I haven't. It's fine. He's actually TP'd further away. Great news. Oh, I don't like this loop against him. That's not ideal. We're going to take this one, actually. This is actually maybe worse. Oh, that was nearly beautiful. I feel like you've been scammed a little bit there, sir. Oh, panicked, panicked, panicked. Oh, shite. Not a bad little run. Does my text sound like Mike? I tried. Let's see. Dog boom! Dog boom! Well, actually, no, it started not shouting. Sorry. Dog bomb. Dog boom! Dog boom! There you go. Right, a set of bones has been boned. Deboned. I agree, my person is very my person. It is my fishy. There you go. I did all right then, yeah. Do you know what? It's funny how I've had that before elsewhere, where I will say something with text, Pickles, and someone else, if I'm in someone else's chat, will go, I heard that in your voice, which is both terrifying but maybe somehow a compliment in a way, in a strange way. I had to hear your voice in my head, and it was actually a really horrible experience. Right, we are second hook, I believe. We need to get a save and stay out of dodge. I would feel very sad if we died now. So hopefully, a trade-off is traded off. Thank God for that. Right, I cannot save you now. She has just shouldered my burden! What a legend! Oh my word, what a gamer! Ow. Now, luckily, he doesn't know that. So, what a legend that Sable is, by the way. He's going to be like, why is she not fucking dead? There we go. Thank you for the preserving of my life. I do appreciate it. Mike, I need you to know I've started saying honk for stink now because you. That fucking honks, that does. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Rip now, unfortunately, has to hear my voice when the word thwack is ever mentioned. Right, we need a save, we need a heal ASAP, and hopefully all things will... I feel like I'm in trouble again. I am in trouble again. I'm going to die, everybody. I've somehow found myself... No? Are we good? No, I'm in trouble. I have had 4 hooks back-to-back. That is quite impressive. That is quite the eagerness for my body to be on a hook. I've never felt so wanted in my life. Anyways, great game, guys. Good game. I did sniff a gen once. I promise. I found Jimmy's in a shop, and I didn't know they sold them over here, so I was very happy. Yeah, Jimmy's, listen. When you see Jimmy's, I'm also the same, Blondie. What flavour did they have? Out of curiosity. Were you there when G and Steve were losing it at community night when they first heard my voice? No, I wasn't. I was not there. I am not sticking around for that, but I respect to the Sable for trying to keep me alive in that, but I do just think that is one of those games where they wanted me, and that's okay. TY Sable for the shoulder and trying to keep me in it. Good luck next ball. Yes, it was Sable. That is very a SoloQ as well. Exactly, yeah, it was that. I was Sabwin as well. Made myself an extra bit of a target, so you kind of have to take both of those two things into account. Did I just go into an extra scene? Just went accidental old raid video scene. Sorry about it, everybody, if that scared you. Right, the Sabo's going on the shelf because it's found me in a hot water, so we're putting it away for now.
That thing is using tunnels. You better stay clear if you...
Were they talking about the unknown there? Just a joke. Just a joke. Right, anyways, we are going to find a build for Khanatu. Egon Ripley. Sorry, I'll give you Egon. Egon. Good old Egon. Egon, here she is in all her glory. What can we run? Do you know what? Use deception, you won't. You're damn right I won't, Pickles, because I actually don't know what it does. We're going to take this build off Ripley in the first place. It's the wrong Sabo build anyway. Let's read what it does, eh? Interacting with a locker while sprinting. Oh, right, that one. I do know what that one does. Sorry, I was thinking of clairvoyance. My bad. Right. Absolutely, Pickles. You've pulled my leg. Why have I typed in Pickles out? What? Pickles, please stop speaking. Pebble is what I meant, sorry. Could I have perk pickles, please? 1 pickles in my build, thank you. We're gonna have a beamer because always a beamer. I mean, I'm trying to stay out of dodge, by the way, looking like a massive egg white. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. Head on as well, and then... what about decisive? Because... that also means I can kind of get away with it. You know what I mean? I remember when there used to be, like, the timings were in a way that you could decisive, as in, like, you could jump in the locker, decisive, jump straight back into that locker, and by the time the stun was over, you could head-on stun them. It was really mean. And I did it once, and only once, and I felt really big and strong about it all. It was very good. Exactly, the head-on shenanigans. Yes, honking, when it's honking. Something smelling. I feel like maybe that's a very British thing to say. I may have done a little dance, a latte and a cappuccino. Beautiful stuff. I've got yourself wrapped in an airbag. I am wrapped in possibly an airbag. I don't know, yeah. Maybe a pillowcase as well. Or the pillow innards, should I say. Which no one has ever referred to it as. The pillow innards. Right, I should probably play some ads after this one. I have not been keeping up with them. Thank you, Ruben, for sorting them early, though. I appreciate it. By the way, heads up, no stream on Saturday. Sorry, or you're welcome, depending on who you're speaking to. But Sunday Swifts are going to go ad. They're going to go bloody ad, they are. For sure. Thank God, exactly, see. I do find it funny when you've talked to someone long enough that you start using. Yes, I think I've had that conversation definitely with Burb a couple of times, or at least because I know that you lot have been in there at the same time as talking about it and how you use people's. People like to call them like vocal stims, right? So you'll share. Oh, it's an artist. Oh, Pickles, be seated. You're about to have the time of your life. What the hell is this fence? I feel I've never seen this. But I've heard great things about this fence. Look at the fucking size of it. It goes on forever. You just can't sit. It just keeps going. Out the map, into the next one. That's so funny. I heard tales of the never-ending fence, but it's quite eerie to see it with my own two eyes. I can technically blend in with that. I am but merely a walking fence. Colour. I'm away on Saturday. Anyways, there you go. Perfectly timed. I am, what am I doing on Saturday? Oh, yes, it's a birthday. Not mine. Mine's the 8th of November, for those asking. I will expect flowers, chocolates, more chocolates, some cheese, please. Right, Beamer save. Huge potential. If you get ahead on save this match, I'll poo. What about a pallet save? How do you feel about a pallet save? I don't know where she's coming from. There she is. Forget picking her up, though. Watch this. I'm going to save this person anyway. That person actually doesn't matter. Has she just seen the egg? I hope she hasn't seen the egg. I feel like she might have seen the egg. There you go. Resources have been saved. And I forgot that that's also an option. There's a tap-up option as well. I didn't know if you realised that. You can actually not just wait for the save. You can actually just save the resource and save your friend as well in the process. Why is that gen yellow? Maybe a wiretap. How's the house, by the way, Anxiety? Oh, that's not towards me, so I shall keep my mouth closed. My birthday's first, actually. Oh, right. Okay, well, sorry. Everybody be nice to Pickles first. And then me. Shit. But watch this, everybody. Pebble are there. Jump in this locker. That's the wrong thing. Jump in this one. I've now ruined my quick and quiet. I haven't got quick and quiet, actually. That's a lie. I've got nothing. And also the killer's not even down here anyway. Great play, everybody. Well done. Good stuff, everyone. I'm proud of you all. Stang, thank you very much for the fuck me. 42 months. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Very kind of you. Fuck's sake. My generator. Stang, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing fantastic. I shall add you my ball right now. Look, mid the running. 57. I'm way too slow, but I am. Oh, are you? I didn't even realise, Libby. Well, I've got you. Don't worry about it. I'll in a second. I'll come back for you, and we will carry. Mine is December 7th, so you've got time to plan for me, Mike. I will make sure that my giant mic pod cardboard cutout is sent in the post with plenty of time to spare. What's the experiment? You pick fee. So if you would like to give me 3 drops of your blood, please, that would be great. I am going to clone you if that's all right with you, because I need you in my sabotage games. Oh no! Oh, that won't be terrifying at all. See? Exactly. You will love it. Love it very much. Oh, that's good. Is there a grim embrace as well to pair with that? No, actually, because they've already used it. Great news. Is that Beamer? For little old me? Oh, shit. Little old Meek. I'll save you with this, Libby. Don't you even worry yourself. Don't you sweat it in those lovely cotton socks. Which side of the fence is she going to appear from? Oh, they're on the funk. Also, the fact not a single generator has been done. We've been trying. Oh boy, we've been trying. But paying Res Grim Embrace, don't know if you know, it's quite a good combination. I hope you're doing fabulously, Fee, though. Welcome on in. Fee can't read. Yo, high five, Fee. You and I have got more in common than I realised. Hey, Fee, you're going to be taking out a loan to buy a Kerrygold £7,000 stick of, not stick of butter, knife? Yeah? Oh, down there. I can't save them down there. Fee informed me that Kerrygold, all right, W butter brand, were restocking their butter knives. I was like, oh, sick, I'll get one. And then I went on their Instagram, and I believe it was £33 or £31, and I thought, I'll just use my standard knife that I have, my standard normal knife that can spread butter and cut bread, the toast that I butter. For a knife, I know it's a very cute knife, but I don't think I'm willing to throw down. Really? £44, £11 more to have a Sheffield knife. Now that's some good money spent. That. Yeah, no. The tote bag, even the tote bag though, the tote bag is like 20 odd pound, whereas I feel like a tote bag normally you can get quite cheap, right? Oh, that's a great tag. I thought I was going to get me crows off in time, but I did not. She gets me, doesn't she? She's going to set up a crow. Look, get ready. Get ready. Setting up a crow. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. I've played the artist. I know what I'm doing. Not enough to spin her, but dodge the crows. That's one step succeeded. I imagine buttering your toast exactly with a peasant knife. Listen, Dog Bomb, we can't all have $1 million idea like yourself, which is selling gripper ice creams. All right, getting them back on the market. I have to be out here working a loser job instead. Hey, I love the Ripley skin. By the way, welcome in, Zeno. I am glad to hear. I very much also enjoy the Ripley skin. I like to call it Egan Ripley. I believe I did steal that from somebody else, though. So actually, what I like to call it is the Michelin Man. Hello, friend. Sorry, I'm really bad at the game. Please help me. Gripper ice cream. Yeah, so basically... I forgot they existed, and then lovely Dog Bum, of course, as he ever so much does, kindly reminded me of quite a terrible time in my previous years of my life. There is an ice cream, I forget what it's called, I actually don't know if it still exists, but it is in the shape of a gripper, it is pink, and there was a version that had little chocolate toenails. It was Funny Feet ice cream, there you go. Did you too have a funny foot ice cream as a child? Did you, or have you as an adult, wrapped your lips around a big pink gripper? And how did it taste? Right, we're going to lose our DS, but that is fine. Exactly, Blaze, that works too as well. Welcome to Matthew, I hope you're doing wonderful. Right, that is that person dead. Surely if we do anything here, we save Libby. We keep Libby alive if we can. She is dead. Remember, we've got Pebble. I just think this build kind of has been a bit on the shelf purely because she has just absolutely run us ragged. That looks like an ice cream you would consume, Mike. That's a massive lie, and you know it. I didn't know what I was doing there, I'm going to be honest. What if we throw the pallet, right, and then jump in the locker as well, right? Am I a genius? No. Is the answer to that? No, go that way. Go the other way. Go the other way round with the pallet. It's going to slow you down. Doing very good. Just order the fat Chinese. I'm going to die for you, Libby. Is that okay with you? Oh, we nearly got off. An attempt was made, yeah. I think we're kind of getting ruined by not having quick and quiet. That's not helping us out here. Oh, Libby is in trouble. I'll die faster, Libby. Don't worry. Unless Libby is coming in, I will hang on. No, Libby is wanting my life to carry on. I respect it. I appreciate it. I will take the hit. I can't take the hit. What if, though, I've got decisive? Watch me save Libby through the power of being a rat. Don't worry, Libby, mate. Doesn't know I'm here, babes. Don't know I'm here. Exactly. Get unhooked. DS, head on. Shit. Don't worry, though. She's going to go for me first, right? Oh, no. Don't pick me up first. Please. Oh, yeah, go on. Me. Oh, no. Not me. Not little old Meek. Just a little joke, that is, that I like to play on these killers. All right, just assert my dominance. Right, don't pick up the bot. Or pick up the bot. I've got a pallet. Can I get downstairs in time for a... Ooh, I maybe can. I maybe can. Pallet here, possibly? Oh, we gambled and we lost. Pallet. No pallet. Shite. GG's, thank you. I'll try. Or I'll get the bot up. That would work too, right? I don't know where she's going. What if? Oh, she's right there. So basically, no, I've lost me wallet. It's in here. I'm just gonna come and jump in here and just get me wallet real quick. Whoa! Whoa, he's a gamer. So it's unfortunate what's happened there. Maybe Ace Visconti was right all along. Anyways, so that was unfortunate. I forgot she put some crows there, didn't she? Yeah, it's quite smart of her, to be honest. I will stick around because I don't know if she was she was wanting to she was having some fun there at the end, wasn't she? Libby, thank you very much for the game. That was a rough game. That was a very good artist. So I don't know what would that show me her level now though, right? Surely if that is not even a prestiged artist, I think it has to wait. Why is it taking so long? There is the bot, isn't there? Maybe. Yes, GG's, Libby. That was a rough game. That was. Yeah, you'd see prestige. I think. I thought so, but not the build. Yeah, because we saw that with the Wesker, right? So they are an artist that haven't got a singular prestige. They're very... Yeah, also, the amount of setback the Pain Res DMS... Was it DMS was doing? No, Grim Embrace was doing was very, very rough. I can't spectate because I DC'd, didn't I? Right, I will go, but the spirit is there too. GG, them very good artist, and also doing that on Badham, I think is always if you're able to succeed on Badham as a killer. Now I tabbed in when she didn't have to. She said we should. It said we should get out of the hell of here while we can, not me get the hell out of here. Right, quick and quiet is a great idea. However, what goes away? Maybe the decisive, but I like the idea of using it. We'll go once more with this, and then that might be the one that loses its place, though. Yes, take me out of the build. Somebody else take over the bloody wheel. Right, I do need to play some ads. If you're not a sub, don't worry, you're not missing anything, just a little bit of yapping. Stang, thank you again, by the way, for the tier 1. I appreciate it. That's a lot of months as well. That is 42. Very much appreciate your support. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy no ads. And I did add you a ball. Fabulous. Your MMO must be dropped. Nah, listen, Libby, with plays like what I've just done there, we're in the uber high MMR. That's kind of just what we do, Libby. You know, it's kind of gamers. That's why we found each other in the fog this evening. Right, I need to play these ads. Yeah, talking about perks. Yes. Maybe also removing me from the equation though might garner more success. But I'll tell you what, it won't garner them TikTok clips, huh? Them weekly highlight clips. It'll just be a video of nothing. All right. What's Mike uploaded this week? Oh, a file which has got 0 seconds on it. Okay. So I purposely play dog shit to entertain the masses. That's what I do. That's my excuse. In that case, can go back into please take it back to the fun MMR, please. The MMR where I can make mistakes and be shit and somehow still not die immediately. I don't have TikTok, so I won't miss it. That's fair. That's understandable. Although that's probably I have a my relationship with TikTok is very like, some days I really think I'm like, oh, I'm glad I have a TikTok. I like TikTok. And other days I'm like, why do I have a TikTok? You know, it's very much that with most social media, to be honest with you. You know, Twitter being a massive one. Yes, I was talking about perks. So yeah, quick and quiet we'll throw on though. Throw on maybe in a game or two. Maybe next game. Matthew, by the way, I hope you're doing fantastic as well. Hope you're having a good Thursday. And Blaze, likewise, I hope you're doing wonderful. And Zeno, of course, if I didn't properly say hello to you. I've got knives that are mega spenny, but they're sure. Well, the thing is, Fee, it's that, isn't it? It's very nice. Like, even Pixie and I were looking at the shirts that they do. Very nice. But for saying that I got Pixie this tote bag that was £6 or something. Not very expensive. And it was very cute. And it's like a massive fraction of the price. And it's still a very good quality one. Hello, I mostly go for the saves due to my perks. Gotcha. I have a bit of a head-on deception vibe. Oh, vibe. Good luck. Guys, I am impressed. Look at all these friends we're making in the fog tonight. Who would have thunk it? Friends in Dead by Daylight. Yes, me good. How are you? I am doing very well. I'm glad to hear you're doing right. You're not doing too bad. It's already 8:15, which is wild. Do you know when you're like, nah, don't. Nah, time. Don't. Stop. Go back a little bit. I need more time. With my ADHD, I easily get sucked into things, so I try to stay away from things. Otherwise, I will not do household stuff. Yeah, I've had to, and I think I don't know what other people that create content that might be here. Like, say, not necessarily has to be streamers, just in general, if you make anything content-wise that goes on any social media. I will sometimes use the excuse of, like, well, I'm doing it as part of, like, this thing. So I'll almost, like, give myself a pass sometimes. But at the same time, I'm sure there is so much time I waste on just aimless, just very, very much just, is it doom scrolling, they say? Yeah, ideally. I do have a time limit on my apps for that reason. I think I have an hour and a half in total, so it gives me time for like a bit of a scroll. If I am uploading stuff that day, replying to comments and stuff, gives a decent enough window. But I tried to cut it down to an hour, but when that's then spread across Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and I think it's M3, that time can suddenly tot up. I get a weekly screen report of what I'm on. Yes, I have that on my phone. Yeah, how much like screen time I've used. I had to get rid of TikTok because I was just spending too much time. Yeah, it's very, like I say, it's very much a. I think being able to have that intervention and go, it's not like hell. Like, I'm wasting a lot of time on it, or I'm like I say, I'm not. I'm scrolling more than I want to. I think that is a smart decision to make. I barely use socials anymore, but I don't need them for content creation either. Yeah, I've said it many a times. If I wasn't doing any sort of this, I don't think I'd have like much going on with it. Like, I'd probably have them just to have them. I don't really see the appeal. As you can tell sometimes from my Instagram, anytime I go out and do something that's actually not just me sat at home in me shorts behind the PC, I'll post about it because I've got bugger all else going on. Are you Tinker? Oh, I thought you were revving up to come over to me. There's a possibility here. We either get the save, or does he come for me? Oh, God. Yo, look at that gay hook. Right. Now, leave me alone, mate, please. Thank you. I think it's... I can't get back on this, can I? Blend in with the car. On the same colour. Oh, I kind of low-key wish Joe he had to do that, I think, for the sake of getting his distance. Right. Are we brave enough to sit back on this generator? I think we are. Now see if we can stop the gem, but also... Oh, God, if I get caught out here... yeah, I think he knows I'm here, though, right? Yeah, we need to kick that, and then maybe bugger off, and we'll come back. That's fine. That's fine. If he just turns around out of nowhere, though. Whoa! Billy, I'm an idiot. Calm down, sunshine. Oh, he's up. Fantastic. There you go. That's what we wanted at the very least. To not have that be all for nothing. Now, do I play brave trying to get this generator stopped, or do we just play it safe? Because I hate to see a generator in the street. We're down to 2 gens, so I reckon maybe get the... Do you know what? Dweet's got fully healed. You get the save. You stick around for the save. You go for it, mate. I'm gonna crack on doing other things. You get the save, big boy. We have got a street gen done as well, so we are doing all right. Wait, were you on a gem for more than... I was! That was at least, like, 30 seconds, I reckon. A heal would be lovely. This is a heal and boon. I think we'll sit just here for now. And we got down there to work with. We got the pebble. We got the possible of head on and stuff. Yeah, I always have an emotional support stream on. Yes, I am very much on Twitch a lot. If there was a time limit for Twitch, I don't think that's the same thing for me, at least, because I am not like... I will have streams on when I'm working, so it's not stopping my productivity in that regard. I'll just use my time that when it's like break time to chat in a stream or something, you know. So I'll have my places I quickly pop into and say hellos when I'm breaking and stuff. I do spend a lot of time on Twitch, but that's less instant gratification isolated, I guess. Yeah, and that's all that is like if I wasn't doing that, I'd be maybe working and watching a YouTube video, watching a show, doing like the time I spend working. Oh God, I didn't see where you're coming from, mate. Nice, good down. Good down, good down. I can't watch streams whilst work. Oh, you can't watch them. There you go. And that, again, that's just you knowing yourself, right? Like, I know I can't. So it depends on what I'm doing. But like when I know I need to concentrate, I'll just do the thing where I mute Twitch as a tab, and I believe that does still count towards like supporting the person, as far as I'm aware, than actually streaming the muting the stream itself. I do scroll too much and then make myself anxious from the scrolling, so I delete it again. I do find I get quite. When I realise how badly I've been scrolling and how much time I've been wasting, I do get quite annoyed with myself. Because I just like, sometimes it's like an extra 30 minutes that I'm like, why was I doing that? Like, I could have been doing something else in that time. So yes, that definitely is something that... right, we need to find these bones, by the way. There is a plaything. A lot of plaything tonight. A lot of plaything. Is he on you? Yes, he is. Oh, is that my bones? Oh, they are. Oh, or someone else's. Not mine. Maybe not mine. Can we, whilst under the influence of plaything, get a save? No, he's got the. Oh, look at that poor little generator. He was so close earlier. Right, someone's bones have been got. It is not mine. I have to pay attention to where Billy is. Yeah, I can't watch streams while working. Yeah, I can, depending on what I'm doing. But when I need to, like say, when I know I need to mute tab, then I will do that. But again, that's me being able to do that, but then also not do the thing where like some people know that I need to like, oh, I need to delete an app when I'm clearly using it too much. But I don't think my screen time is that bad for someone that is behind this PC quite a lot. I need to concentrate, and I'd need to watch via phone right now, whilst also needing my phone to be set up things I've installed. Oh, right, okay. So it's more of like a... Well, also as well, it's like what I was saying there about needing to concentrate. I can't do that if I've got other noise in my ear holes. And if yours is, like you say, having to properly concentrate, that is a smart thing to have that off. Right, we need to be somewhere really here. Is that pallet still here? Oh, fuck, it's not. Billy, please, mate. What if he comes down here, though? Is he coming down here? I can't tell where the fuck he is, though. That's the problem. Billy! I think he's gone away. Yep. I've cowered into my locker for a second because I think someone's actually on my bones. So I'm going to just sit here, just to make sure. Send bones in and we'll see what the... It's not mine. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I've made it worse, everybody. Oh yeah, true. I could. True. I could do it up in the top. I have just fast vaulted. That's a good thing. Where are my bones then? Those were yours, weren't they? Oh, they're gone now. That was weird. Did they not have a really big delay then, though? No. Anyways, I'm glad you've got your eyeballs in turbo. I got roughly 35 apps as an electrician. My word, yeah, that is quite something. Oh, there's a way here with... If this person goes down, just know I've got a locker perk. I'm a locker gamer. Yeah? Oh god, go back in. Go back in. Go back in. Just in case he comes upstairs. Now, do we do it on the down or do we do it on the normal stun? I think normal stun for now. Keep things safe. Are we safe? Who's he on? Oh yeah, true. There we go. He's aware. Eyeballs. Jeez, you just scared me, Baldy. Oh god. He's going to come up though. I'm going to save you both. Don't worry about it. That's it. Run past. Just in case. There you go. Oh, look at this. This is genius. This is teamwork like you've never seen it before. Gets the heal in. I stun them. Everybody getting claps, cheers, backflips, you know, the whole nine. I don't know where it is. Oh, no. I think they're below me. Just going to hang out here for a little while just in case he needs me. You never know. See? Nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, he's lovely. You love to say it. Right. Nicely done. Got him. Can we send him into the middle of the street as well? Unless he knows somebody else and he's on them. Oh, God, he's right there with them. No! Leave him alone! Oh, we maybe should have actually got further because I think we have got quite some... I don't think there's a pallet here. This is quite precarious. I tell you what. Become the wall, Michael. Become the wall, mate. Become the wall, bub. Become the wall, mate. There we go. Laura with conviction. Oh, I didn't see, actually. I can't lie. Oh, is that maybe... Did she go down via just flopping? I didn't see. Right, we finished this last gen, I think. He is opening lockers. I wonder... Send him again. If I'm a Billy, I rarely go round this back end. If I'm a killer, sorry, should I say? I rarely go round the back end as a killer. Is he? Right, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I think someone might just have to, and I'm happy to do the same. Just become. We cannot let you just die. There we go. That's absolutely fine. We will take that. Maybe there's a beamer in here as well. Yeah, we can go down under a pallet. Give ourselves a bit of time in that sense. That is more than fair from him to have to try and protect that or get that first kill. Oh, he's on the wrong side, though, I think. That's unfortunate. I appreciate it, though. I respect it. I respect it, Dweet. Nice, good dodge. I'm surprised he actually got the prompt to do that. I will be honest with you. Currently live in NL, but planning to move to the UK. Ah, yes, that'll be. You said in the next year, right? Nice, nice. Ooh, now, fair enough. I think we just don't be silly here. Let him pick up. Yeah, if he was facing me, I'd have gone for it, but we need to get out of dodge now. It's all getting a little bit too close, and it's all getting a little bit too nervous right now. Hey, love. There you go. We'll get healing. Was that him? I can't touch her, though, because of my D... Well, I can. It's not that I can't, but I'm just like, what if we try and make it happen? Right, go on then. Sorry. He's got deli. He's got deli. I've also just... No, come on. I can finish you off. There you go. There you go. That's it. He's got deli. W. Lovely stuff. She picked herself up when she was slugged. Ah, Billy found her then. Fair enough. Sometimes that, though, is, like I say, just a nice bit of time waste. Just buying yourself a bit of time. Right. Are we in a position to... A head-on save would be glorious. Laura has conviction again now. True. You're very right. Pallet back here, maybe? Doesn't want to entertain it. That's fine. I feel like the coordination that is needed with a head-on stun with non... Shit. With non... Swerve. Oh, that is a big old hit, that is, mate. Big whack. Shite. Pallet, please! On the left, I believe there should be one. Oh, no, I'm dead. No, not me. I didn't realise. Do you know what? We get last gen done, so that is okay. We have become of some use, I guess. Just got caught out in no man's land there, sadly. Maybe there's a way we could have hopped in that locker on the left before we went pivoted to the right, but I don't know. I don't know. He has got a chainsaw. He can catch up quite quickly. Me go for alert. Go and tag my parents. No worries at all. Anxiety. Enjoy your alert, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out and have a lovely time with them. I hope it goes well. GG's. GG's. A very decent little game. Not bad. Right. That was a conviction. Very well picked out. GG's. 7 years of experience in NL, and I'm shocked. Fines every day. It's not even talking to me, everybody. Right, I'm going to take away Egan. Egan enjoyers. Sorry. And I wonder, maybe we go for something a wee bit different now. A little bit of a change. Mike Mind, exactly. Stop trying to get involved, babes. I actually don't know anymore. Mog? Resi? Not 100% sure it'll work in your situation, but we're checking out. I'm also not in that conversation. I'm just going to be quiet, actually. I was going to sort my little build out. Let's go with that. Let's go mirrored on that one. And we'll work with that one instead. Bit of a silliness to work with. And always a beamer. I can't turn down a beamer, sorry. It's literally in my blood to fail with a beamer. Them add-ons are pathetic. Let's stop that right now. Let's not put little brown add-ons on a blue beamer, thank you very much. And there you go, that'll work. I come in and see one of my favourite survivors. Do you know what? I have got some love for this little fella. Specifically, the full version of this fit, because I do think it is kind of iconic. Very, very cool. I'm not aware of many of his others, to be honest. There's a goalkeeper one that I think I saw Ruben run once. Where is it? There. That one makes me laugh. Welcome in, Cherry. I hope you're doing fabulous. I hope you're having a good day. Good old Thursday. Right, what time are we on? We have got another hour and a half-ish. Lyra's getting Vampy Cosmetics. Very nice. Very cool. I'll tell you who else is coming this Halloween. Maggie. Maggie. I got off Maggie. Maggie in the fog. I paid 70 quid to see if my papers were transferable, but they aren't. Which I find funny. So you've just thrown £70. Well, not thrown £70 down the road, but now you know. And your £70 less out of pocket. Doing well, thank you. Happy AOT skins are back. Yes, they. I don't know why they're left in the first place. I'm sure one of you will probably know, but I'm not quite sure why they did go away. And thank you very much. A Trello. If I have butchered that, please feel free to correct me. But thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're all doing it fabulous. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing well. Yeah, the Oni one is very... I like the Oni one a lot. I was saying to Kia earlier, the Oni just seems to never miss, though. GG's. A very nice little conviction play somebody else spotted. I've got terrible awareness. But no, GG's. Thank you as well for the game. It was not a bad one. What was the result in the end, by the way? I did prematurely leave after I died, but I feel like that could have been maybe a couple of people escaped, possibly, the way that was going. Very unfortunate not to have got that, if that is the case. There you go, beautiful. My sacrifice was indeed worth it. My tiny little baby run there at the end. GG's, except for me. I tell you what, though, I was the reason that last generator just got its last 10% of juice, I guess. We'll pick the small wins out of that. But no, GG's, very fun game that was. And all gamers in there, you know. Sometimes just watch people tazzing around. They know what they're doing. And hopefully the rest of your games do go well. If you are like myself, going into another one right now. Bets on Lightborn. Exactly. I'm dying the whole evening. It's literally my entire whole thing about my stream bit. Bets on Lightborn, they don't care. Look, they're like, oh, that game doesn't even matter. I'll blind through the Lightborn. Thank you very much. Seems I'm much better saying hello, good luck. Crush Paramore, I can wait until after, of course. I have got it on the playlist already, but I can get it lined up. That is for sure. There you go. It's ready to go. Good luck, Dwarf Boy. Good luck, my friend. All the best. Have fun. I'll do my best. Likewise. Right. Yeah, that'll be good to go for once this game is over. Gives you a chance to listen to it properly, front to back, not being interrupted like this. Like that. Fun with Mike. Yeah. Loads of fun. Watch how much fun we're about to have. Thank you for the follow. Boy, I appreciate it. Right, Corrupt Intervention. We've had a couple of those tonight. Is there another, was it Artist last time? Who's that? They're over there, I believe. Am I already in chase? No, it's Wesker again. Right? And we look, seems like we're possibly all in trouble. I need a pallet. There we go. Oh, also, I've realised what we have been doing with this build, or at least the build that has plot twist in. We were trying to get in the past a plot twist at a blind at a pallet. So stun the killer, blind them, plot twist, and I feel like now with conviction that's definitely a better plan because you've got a backup. Because it's very unlikely you're going to be left alone completely for that in time for the plot twist, because they'll probably see the UI and be like, okay, I can see what's going on, I'll find them. But with the conviction, there's maybe enough of a... So maybe that's what we try in a game or two's time with a conviction vibe. Right, there is the first down, so we do get our Corrupt gone. Corrupt Wesker, though. I feel like it could be the same Wesker as earlier. I have a strange feeling. Is that any sort of aura? Is he heading my way? No, I think we're good. I need to walk down the stairs. I forgot my drink. If it's a worthy drink to get as well. What kind of work do I do, Mike? Not something I discuss on stream, Blondie, yeah, but that is just not something I discuss on stream. Oh, nothing strange at all. It always makes it sound like it's like something really dodgy.
So basically, I sell feet ice cream. That's a truth.
Right, we have got mirrored, but I think, oh, the save has happened. Let's maybe give it a go now then. Throw the mirrored on. Blast mine is not ready. Mirrored is a smaller window than blast mine. For some reason I thought they were the same, but they're both 30%, 40% or something. Oh, you're down there. Oh, we're safe. It is, yes, it is Cherry, which is, I think I am fortunate to be in that position where it is obviously not absolutely every waking moment. It's like, wow, I love this, but it is enjoyable enough, you know, which is always quite nice. Nice position to be in. Right, I have a horrible feeling, though, he's going to come right up here, isn't he? I'm going to prematurely dip. What the hell was that noise? No, I should have stuck it with him. Sorry, mate, I got scared. My bad. Oh, he is here, actually. Tell a lie. He's actually here. You're not fully... Oh. Oh. Sorry about that, mate. Wasn't me. Oopsies. Is basement here? Oh, it is. That's where you are. I think we have to go for the saviour. Otherwise, we won't get maybe another opportunity. Hello, Tats. Welcome on in. Tell everyone about... Exactly, that's the one. That's the one. You've caught me. Sorry. Oh, he needs to get a protection hit if we can. He is 1 bound away from an instant grab. Be a cat. Find your most feline survivor and percolode out me out. That sounds like a good plan to me. Pickles, I can certainly do that. Hang on, though. Hang on, I need to save my friend. He's over here. He's in trouble. Oh, actually, nice stun. Actually, might not be in trouble. I can take a hit for him. He dead ordered. I saw it. I didn't know. I didn't see it. Literally didn't. Can I buy him some time for anything? If we can stay around, we can at least prevent maybe a... Shit. Whoa! Jesus Christ, man! That was nice. Really felt the air in the wind in my hair there. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I would like some more, please. He is getting that back quickly. Right, we're going to tap him up. It's not quite the same solution, but it is a solution nonetheless. What an amazing trade-off on the down health state. We've actually wasted a lot of time there, so actually, that's not terrible. Almost threw me out the fucking map at all. Jesus, speed camera's going off. 20% for mirrored illusion, 20% for mirrored illusion is quite nice, isn't it? That means you can go mirrored illusion ratting quite a lot. Welcome in, Naboo. I hope you're doing well. How does one get ice cream from one's feet? Wouldn't you like to know? You have asked that question. That's very true. You'll have to ask all questions are sent to our manufacturer, twitch.tv/dogbomb. That is twitch.tv/D for dog, O for omelette, G for grandma, B for bisto, gravy, O for oh my god, I can't think of an O word. M for mirrored illusion, and B for breasts. Right, let's get a healing. D for dog, O for og, G for G. Anyways, B for B. Right, heal in. Shit, I'm in trouble. I've got dead old though. Don't worry about it. I do need to get sprayed though. I do need a good spraying. Hope you're doing well, Tats. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good old Thursday. Thank you for the heal, my friend. I would need a little bit of a spray soon enough. B for B. Yeah, which B? Both. Multi-talented, that letter. Did he drop that? No, he didn't. Right. Can we get some help? There's a spray bottle over there. However, there's also some cases, chests, we shall call them, over here. 4 gens. I'm going to be honest, I thought I was doing better. But also I have only done one thing, which is run around and be kind of useful. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? I'm doing not too shabby. Not too bad, thank you. Right. Oh, that gen is dead. That really hurts, I can't lie. Save ace! Too late. I think Jake has gone in, though. Drake has gone in to try, but I don't know if it is going to be... Oh, is he dropping him? Does he still get the hook? Oh, he mooried him. Right. That's a hard one to save from, to be quite honest with you. And thank you very much, Goldie, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. Right. Yes, we can't... There's not too much we can do to combat that one, sadly. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks in. I've been there. It's happened. I will have a little sip right now, Blondie. Was that? Oh, hello, friend. I didn't realise you were that close, babes. Give that a kick. Please. Thank you. Bought me some time, actually. Do we take you down? Basement is down. I don't like the idea of down. Ow, that stings. I don't know if you're aware. Whoa! Why am I running like that? What just happened? Oh, I feel like I'm so cooked. He knows what he's doing. I did have a dead odd, but I generally thought I had more time around that loop than I did. Welcome in, NBD. I hope you're doing fabulous. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I generally thought we were going to get a bit more value out of that before we had to use it. I wonder if it's that same one from earlier, because the one from earlier was very, very good. This one is equally very, very good. And thank you for petting their mods. Cheeky plot twist. Oh, that could be a good one, ain't I? Could be one to at least go out with some pride. Funny on phone, Twitch, I can see chat faster than what's happening. Wait, what's happening then on screen? Huh. Interesting. As in, like, it comes through on the phone sooner, maybe. Send him out a window. Oh, that'd be good, that. If I can, which is always a bit of an issue. All right, I don't think we've got our gaming shoes on tonight. Right, Jake is in chase. I do believe Sable is coming over for us. These are always just such rough states to be in, aren't they? Like, I do feel like we've not done much of anything tonight. We've had gone with a couple of... Damn, that's a nice little moonwalk, Sable. Lovely stuff, love. Are we about to be in trouble again, though? I mean, oh, chat is faster, and then the video... Oh, it's slightly delayed. Oh, as in, like, yeah, maybe the... Maybe it's a mobile thing. Not sure. Goldie, hello, friend. Hello, hello. Hope you're all right. Yeah, maybe a stream delay. Maybe a stream delay. Maybe a little stream delay. Right, we'll get sprayed. If anything, maybe use the beamer for something. I feel like that's what we've just not used at all tonight. We've taken them in. We've not done much with them. Oh. Sorry about that. I thought it was the can. He's been grabbed. He's going to get more orders again, isn't he, as well? So we can't necessarily save him in that regards. Right, can we at least maybe on the way out? He is going to get his Mori in. Get this generator mirrored illusioned. Or, even funnier, mirrored illusion of chest, but I think it is not worth. I think we put it on this one. Put the blast mine in as well. And at least try and be a bit funny about it, you know. Can we watch it happen? Just to make me laugh, you know? Just to make me feel alive. He's on the Sable. The Sable, by the way, I've just realised the Sable is the one with no hooks. So I technically could save her. Yeah, he needs to send Wesker out the window. True, I was about to say, yes, if I'm going to get Mori'd, aren't I? So I need to really be good about the... if I'm going to deceive him with a plot twist. It's always a tough spot to be in here, though, because it's like... I'm going to obviously save that Sable, but I am going to be the only person he knows is left in the trial, right? So I'm cooked regardless. So our end will be near. Let's at least hope if he is going to Mori me, which I assume he will, the Sable will get a run for hatch. I was scrolling Twitch to see some nice DVD with chat in here. So here I am. It seems very relaxed. It very much is. It's very. You might not be here seeing the best gaming of your entire life. However, fun times will be had. Chill times will be had. We are very casual with our DVD playing. I think I should have gone way sooner here. I think he knows that he's got me by the fucking throat. He has got so... Now, love, please! It can go better than this. It really can. Trust me. I can't even plot this in time, will I? Watch this, dead odd. Oh, that was his down. For a second, I thought I had plot twisted in time, but it didn't even give me the chance. Exactly. If you want to laugh, you're in the right place. Nailed it. Yeah, that's where should we have just let the Sable go? Although now, hang on, she has... Now, don't worry me, please. Oh. I didn't expect more than the best playing. Yeah, you're in the right place. You're in the right place for actually sometimes every so often they were really good at the game, alright? I'm going to show you just how good they am in a second. Are you a DVD player yourself, Goldie? If you don't mind me asking. I feel like I have been given princess treatment when not deserving princess treatment. I think I'm going to do a Jen if that's okay. She can get her farming points in. Does Wesker know you? Maybe. Or they have acknowledged how bad they am and have gone, he needs a lifeline, this man. Wesker is very silly when nodding. That cosmetic in general is a very funny cosmetic, just watch him running around. It's just very funny to watch. Yes, you are in the right place. We are very much a... goes in general, and even jokes aside, whether it comes to people joining us for games, whatever it might be. I am just all about just having a good time, right? I did very well. I did very... okay. I definitely wouldn't have said well, but I appreciate it. But GG's, friend. That was a tough one. We have somehow been given a lease of life here. Do you like my roses? They're not roses, they're flowers. I've got worms. Why is he like that? Look at him. Is he farting? What's that coming off your backside, mate? I bet the killer is called Good Luck Have Fun. I reckon the killer is called I Wipe from Back to Front. Just you wait, here it comes. I've been playing for some years, very nice. Are you more survivor inclined, more killer, or a little bit of both? I do enjoy a bit of both. Now, the way that they are playing with this, I have someone in mind that I think I know this could be. I believe they also do run this. I know they run that skin, I'm pretty sure. So we shall see. I shall keep stum though. For now, I'll just slap you on the... Okay, I won't do anything to you. Oh, it's gaming now! Oh, yeah! Hey, he's well good, that Mark Podder. The constant sprint lines rolling off his bum, they are. Look at him. Here's real speed. Thank you, babes. Could it be a secret Noed? That would be funny, yes. I think that would be quite the little plot twist. We shall see. We shall see. Watch this. You'll never fall for this one. Look, watch this. Guys, he's going to make a fool of himself. Oh, swings at that. Swings at that. Oh, he's embarrassed. I just easy at that point, mate. Really? What's Noed? No one escapes death. The perk that allows you to instantly down somebody at end game. The one that puts everybody exposed until it's cleansed. I was getting bugged out against the pinhead earlier today after a chain hunt. I couldn't use my beam unless I solved the box. Now, I can't believe the game Pickles would want you to interact with the killer's mechanics. That's really horrible. It's a hex perk. I love hex perks. You know what? I do like my share of hex perks. However, my hex perk look recently in terms of them getting cleansed is tragic. That is weird, though. Couldn't use your beam after a chain hunt. Very weird. That's all. Again, that's all. Add it to the list, Pickles. Add it to the list of. We got the. Right, that's unfortunate, isn't it? No, leave me alone, please. Don't moor me on the line. I'm too pretty for this kind of terrible treatment. Yes, thank you. I sadly... Come on then. Where's my mate Saber? Come on then, I'll race you. 1v1. 1v1 slug. Nope. Now, he knows both of us are moreable. Oh. She's going backwards. I'll go backwards then. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know how to move it. It's like reversing a fucking caravan or something. Nah, she's cheating! No, she's cheating. Cheater. She's changed the rules. Whoa, sorry. That's my arsehole. Sorry about that, love. I'm nearly there. There we go. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. Oh, look, she made it, everybody. Well done, Sable. Loser gets Maury or winner, I guess. I'm a winner, everyone. Now, was I right? Oh. It's like, I thought you were one of my survivors. Oh, that's very funny. I was just like, oh, you just come. I didn't read the survivor names. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh yeah, just one of my survivors. It's the guy in the stream. There you go. Welcome on in. Well, I say GG's again. I thought you were one of my survivors. I can't lie. I do just assume. I just assume it's one of my survivors. I was like, oh, that's AJ's partner. Sorry, that's Matthew's partner, should I say. But it wasn't. It was all a bit of a ruse. But GG's, friend. And best of luck with the rest of your games. Hello, Jellyplier. I keep up with my Jellyotti streams and titles. I do. Jelly, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Raiders, how was your stream? Tell me everything or tell me nothing and go, Mike, mate, I need a massive piss and a big old bit of scran. And if that is also the case, please go and do that. Look after yourself. I will look after your wonderful family, though. Okay? I will be like the stand-in dad. All right? I'm going to do my bestest. Jelly, bad news. I'm not. But you know why? Because I'm working. I know. It's tragic, really. And listen, don't cry, Jelly. Don't cry, please. You're going to get me started again. All right? But I can't. I know. It's tragic. Something else will occur, I am sure, where the two of us, with our boundless energy, will ruin somebody's afternoon by not shutting up and just yapping together. It'd be great. I'm devastated. I'm crying. I'm not even going anymore. Selling me tickets. Mike's not going. You're excited when you saw where I was going. Is it because of the other thing that's happening with Joe and some friends and some other people? Like, I know Bird might have mentioned it as well. It might have been that might have set you down a false path, a false sense of security. Welcome in Raiders as well with a cheeky double raid. Queen Command, welcome on in. Mrs. Sting, if you need to raid and run, please do go look after yourself. I will look after your friends. Yes, it turned out. So it stemmed from Joe, another streamer who 5 years on Twitch sorted a get together, and then Friday is where I'm going to be hanging out with everyone that's organised that, and then they are doing that over the weekend, aren't they? However, Jelly, I did hear, are you going both days? Yeah, no, another time. I'm just not going anymore though, Mike. I just can't even speak. I can do, yes. Oh, there you go. Speaking of Cherry, there it goes. There it starts. How was your stream, though, Jelly? I hope they go for time. And listen, if you're just overwhelmed with emotion, you just need to go and have a little cry in the corner, eat some ice cream. That's okay, too. Oh, just doing the Saturday night. Right. Oh, that's a shame. Although, I'm just thinking, there is something going on Saturday night with the group I am meeting up with on Friday, and I don't work Saturday night. Now, what's technically... It's not enough. We'll just have to meet up somewhere in Manchester, little high five and a hug, and then we'll go back our separate ways. We all cry in the corner, Poddington, all sometimes, Civilized, welcome, and I hope you're doing wonderful. If either of you, yes, anyone that came on the raid, likewise, please go look after yourself if you need to. I was the Sable. GG's, Vola, welcome on in, friend. Cat Queen, welcome on in. Caveman, welcome on in. Luna, welcome on in. Same message goes to you. Like, if you need to go and look after yourselves, do some self-care, please do. Yes, exactly. I'll come and say hi, and I'm like, by the way, so I've not bought a ticket, but there's someone in there. I just need to say hello to him. Just give him a little wave away from my. I'm like, we're just apart from each other. Welcome back, Ruben. I don't want to be the other guy right now. Oh, well, you can be whoever you want to, Ruben. Okay, just not me, all right? You don't want to be me. Nobody wants to be me. Yeah, mate, I might drop you a message. See if there's some way to... I don't know. So if not, another time. I'm sure something else will crack off that we can cross paths. That's definitely a... thing to happen at some point soon. Fingers crossed. Right, we're going to move on. We're doing some Survivor tonight. A little bit of solo Survivor. Because if we're talking about, by the way, people I've known the longest on Twitch, I was speaking to Lel about this. Lel's known me, and I know known Lel for like 4 years. Jelly, I still remember where I met Jelly. It was an only game, and she absolutely demolished me. Back in the day, I think COVID days and all that, and when we were all just sat around in our pants and all playing games, a long time. And it's kind of wild how you still retain those connections. It's kind of funny. I'm sure you lot have met loads of people in that time as well, and they've fizzled out, or you've just no longer hang out with them. Exactly, back in there. Right, we shall run that one more time, and then we will switch it up. Did you have a good stream though, Jelly? Mrs. Thing, please do. Oh, I need to meow. That's not me. It's a build. Mrs. Thing, I hope you had a good stream as well as Jelly. I hope you both had a good time. Did we get a shout out for Mrs. Thing? We did not. We can do one right about now. Fabulous. Why is Crush playing again? Please, you're a good song. I don't need you twice. Right, I need to meow in the form of a build though. Which was, I need a cat character. My most feline. Is there a feline-y survivor? Yubi's got one though, I believe. She might have one. Is that a cat though? Or a feline? Of sorts. Where is she? Or is it Yunjin? No, it's Yui, right? It's Yui. By the way, have the past games gone well? They've been not too bad, Dwarf. Yeah, not too shabby, thank you. Gonna go and eat those tall jelly. I hope you recover from this devastation of a news bomb I've dropped on you. But I'm sure you'll recover. Elodie has one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Why was I thinking of Yunjin? Is that something else? She has. Sorry, Yui. I'll try my best. I'll believe in you. You got this, Jelly. You're a strong, independent woman who can do anything that you set your mind to, okay? Eve, actually, recovering from not having to meet me is very easy to do, I am sure. Right, we'll go with... somebody said... I'm doing my best. Right, we're gonna. Who was it? Fung. Fung might have something. Doesn't have to. Oh, right. Okay, just has to have feline tendencies. Where I've lost me back in train of thought. I'm just the outbreak. The outbreaks. It does. What if then? Maybe we go to the Elodie one. I think Elodie is a good shout. Whoever said that. We can go Elodie. Oh yeah. I forgot I read it up. Good point. I need time to think about this build. I can't ready up. Sorry, I'm going out. I just need to actually put the right skin on first. And yes, if you're not following, by the way, either Mrs. Thing or Jelly, please go and sort it out. Rectify that. Is that the right word? Is that big English words? Please do. You will not be disappointed at either. Right, Elodie. Let's take baby steps now to actually do what we are here to do. That'll do. Meow, meow, meow. I'm a cat. I'm a feline of sorts. Welcome to Karen. Hope you're doing wonderful. I can certainly. Oh, that was not a self-care, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right? I might shred that. Thank you for the non-self-care, actually. Thank you for the mods. Did a great job. Right, we need a meow build. We need perks that starting with M, first of all. Give me an M. Right, we've ran mirrored, so maybe we change it up. D. How far along is M? M is not here. M is here. Leader, left behind, lightweight, made for this. Right, we're going to also have to think about something that's going to work together, though, right? Mog. Right, E. I feel like I don't need to actually type the letters, just go to the pages, right? C, D, E. Empathy. Empathic. Eyes of Belmont, fast track. We've not got much to work with here, have we? Empathy is injured people. M for Savo, E for Savo. Wow, I'm so proud of you and your English GCSE fee. It's done wonders for you. Whenever another survivor is injured, they can see my aura. You heal others faster. That kind of feels like the maybe. We'll go to the next letter first. We'll go to O, and we'll see if there's anything else. Yeah, there were certainly games we one of them will forget forever. L M O. Overcome could be off the record. Is there a way we can work in? I'm just thinking. There's Mog that can work with off the record. Object. We're slim pickings. Open-handed off the record. Overcome. Do you know what? Let's go maybe overcome for a safe. A safe. Hang on. I'm just thinking we'll make it in W, though. Or we're going to live. I think we need to go back to Healy then. Right, so... E was empathic. Was that faster heals or something? Where is it? E. Oh, it's not. I do. Sorry. Lied. Tell a lie. There we go. Faster healing. Overcome. Is there anything better? I think we had object and that was it. What if off the record, beam ski, we can stay in the shadows. And then moment of glory. Would that still work with that? I feel like maybe we'd need the... Let's see what other M's we've got. Made for this is in there. I don't get the endurance for that, though, do I? No. Right. Mirrored. Metal and Man made for this. I think made for this maybe still is better, no? Because I'm just thinking, I'll get that from off the record, right? When they whack me. Oh, see what's the worst could happen. The most altruistic build possible. Any perks I would like. I can certainly do that next time, Cherry. Thank you. Next game, we can do that. Yes, we did the Sabo game earlier, Feet. We did multiple, actually. And we made quite the friend in the fog. It was really certainly something. I'm glad that is long gone. I was most likely busy having Scran. I can't believe you'd choose food over Sabu builds. Actually, I do. What food do you have? Can I have some? Who is my favourite MFT member? Oh, that's got to be F for Frank Stone, I believe. I love what he does. I didn't knowingly. Fee knew. Also, by the way, Fee is naturally associated with the movie, right? That's why this has sparked this into my head. Last night's film, Tucker and Dale versus Evil, very good. Very decent little film, that was. Tama Tonga. Great shout, Ruben. Great choice. Veg tatties and a fish cake. Fish and a rice cake. Fish cake, very nice. Strong choice. Strong dinner choice. That's actually, I didn't realise, going back to the point of Jelly going to the con, I didn't realise Jelly was. I know a lot of people do, and it is in Manchester, so naturally Jelly is around that area, I believe, or close enough to go there. Had some Dominoes tonight for dinner, was very yum. I love a Dominoes cookie. I feel like they have to, though. Last time, at least I had them many moons ago. You have to eat them first. It's a bit of a shame, because they're like really gooey and delicious and warm. Yeah, MFT, We're Gonna Live is good. I'm just thinking, though, unless, I'm guessing I'm going to get whacked off, Hook maybe to get that. It's not necessarily like, because I associate that with you using Dead Ord or something. Nope, that's a lie, Ruben. That's a lie. That's a big stinking lie, mate. Right, I am a gamer. Thank God a gamer is here. I need a carry. TY Funk. Guys, don't panic. A gamer's here. Oh, do I get it? I didn't think I did, Pickles, where I read that. Once healing is complete, the healed survivor gains endurance. Oh, right. I thought... All good. There you go, see? Oh, from MFT. Oh, right, sorry. After you... Right. Gotcha. That's where I was getting confused. There you go. We're going to live for them. I get MFT. Perfect. I genuinely thought... that has a different effect. I'm on 15 wins to 4 losses. That's a gamer record. Put on BP offering. Sure thing. Do I have one? I do. Imagine I didn't.
So basically, I've got a Shroud of Union. If that's any good.
Thankfully. I'm Eerie 1, baby. What am I? Eerie 2. Even I'm surprised. Wow, guys, he plays the game. Because that's all that actually. That's how you level up. All right, just play the game. You don't lose pips anymore. I don't believe, right? Like, even now, I can't go lower than this. This shows how much I pay attention to this anymore, by the way. Like, what's my devotion now? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Where am I? 26. That's embarrassing. Why is that so high? Nah, don't look. Don't look at that. Don't look at that place. Just ignore. Let's look at other things. Let's look at ADC corner. Come on, there you go. Let's distract you all. Ooh, keys! A little rat spinning around. Slime. You guys like slime? You guys like sand? Or do you guys like parkour? Look at him running around, eh? Look at him where he goes. I could do that. I just don't want to. All right. Right, let's go away. And overstimulate you all. You got my attention now. My niece does like keys. There you go. Get a niece on the stream. Shake some keys at them. Not gonna lie, I'm sniping, bro. Oh, right, you're in my team. It's okay. I thought you were the killer. That's okay. You're on my team. Snipe away. You're my fellow survivor. You do what you need to do to see the positions I am in. I've got an hero on consistently the last 2 months. All right, no one likes to show off, Matthew. Just joking. Also, I did see you say something earlier about AJ. I do apologise. I think I missed it. 4 more days till reset. I should get everyone if I know how to play the game for another couple of games tonight. It is Dracula, everybody, with Corrupt Intervention. Are we noticing, and I don't know if it is just today's games as an isolated incident, but do you know how people have been recently talking? I feel like I've heard a lot of more chatter about people saying they've really just not been having a good time with Killer. I wonder any correlation to these games tonight being like these builds have been relentless in their... I feel like they've been quite strong builds been going up against. Yeah, I said I'll tell AJ to kill you. Oh yeah, true, that's a good point. I would not be. You'd be shoulder tackling them away from the PC. Don't worry, Fong. As like your name, I am also too a gamer. I just don't just put it in my name, you know, not to just don't want to scare the killers away. I've got a beamer. Has she just was that a styptic? What's it called? Is that a styptic? I forget, the little purple one. Right, we'll progress this gen. I think we don't need to go too crazily early on the saves. Yep, tunnel limit 5. Get him gone. Get him out of our game. Killer has not been fun recently for me as a killer main, honestly, but it could just be me. I don't think it is, because I've heard other streamers talking about it. I've seen it on Twitter. I have had, though, this is the thing that's helped me, at least. I've noticed my games were way more fun, or have been more fun, when I've just thrown on, like, just whatever perks, like silly fun perks. Simply because, though, it kind of has ended up taking the pressure. I've lost him. He doesn't even want me. Okay. Because it's just taking the pressure off having to... If I lose and I've got, like, a pretty dire build on, in terms of, like, I'm just running silly perks, it's not really like a loss that I'm not bothered about, you know. But if I was saying to talk to Staggies about it the other day, because he came in and raided him, then we followed it up on his stream the other day. It just alleviates so much pressure. Like, it just means, like, if you're running, like, say, the meta, whatever version of that is, and you get absolutely smashed, it just feels a bit worse. A lot worse, I would say, actually. Just doesn't feel... It just feels a bit rough. Yeah, it's honestly that, Ruben. Like, it's as much as, like... Again, for the most part, and I said this the other day to Stay, like, I don't really care how my games go. I say that all the time here. But at the same time, no one's, like, having the best time of their life if every single game they're just getting absolutely smashed, right? Like, that's the where you... Even if maybe you can't get your small plays in or something. So, are you coming in for that save? Is that why we're in trouble there? Yes. It's why, like I say, that you find, think how many games I just yap through and we end up getting a good result. Think how many games maybe I don't run the best build and we get a result in. It is quite funny how... how much those games end up sometimes being the most fun games for that reason. Oh yeah, I want to... Yeah, like I say, it's I will always go into a game wanting to do my best, right? That's just, I think, naturally in most of us, right? Like, I'm not here to grab an attendance record. Right, she has been protected by her unhooking endurance. Can I help in some way? Hello? you in trouble? No. I'm going to save her, though, if she's being back-to-backed. Where are you, though, love? I don't understand what meta is. As in, like, you don't keep in tune with the meta, or just don't, in general, just not really aware of what a meta is? Because, like, meta is just, like, the best perks to get you the best chance of winning. So you'll have a lot of gem regression or things like that. Maybe aura read. Canker! Sorry, I feel like you always have to point it out. When things are going away, yeah, like I say, it's never going to get in the position that other person was in that game earlier. That's just a bit much for a game that's not gone your way. Right, we need to really start cooking a bit more. I think this game we've kind of been running around doing a lot of nothing. Poor girl doesn't need to be exposed to this channel so young. It's very true. It's a very good point. I'll just go off the stream and I'll just leave for a toilet break and then we can do the key jangling. I mean, we are at least taking advantage of part of this build. Can we try and save this lovely thing? Because now we can kind of make a bit of a nuisance of ourselves, right? Because we don't want to necessarily, like I say, we don't want to go down. Oh, that's a beautiful dead on. You are a gamer. Right, now we will protect you, I think. Don't worry, I'll save you. I'll protect you. I gotcha. Gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Big meat shield. Uh-oh. However, though, dog's scared. Wolf's scared. Wolf doesn't care, actually. Oh, that was close, though, wasn't it? A bit of a background player, maybe. We might have been in business there. That is unfortunate. That is actually very unfortunate. Right, I'm going to not immediately unhook you, love. Oh, shite. I did not expect him to immediately pick. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really follow what the meta is since it can change so much. I think that's a good way to be, though. Like, I am aware of what perks, for the most part, are doing well or are good to use, but I find it exhausting trying to constantly run the best perks and... Is he just lingering? See if I have to do a trade-off. We'll see what happens. Oh, nice! Oh, he's going to tunnel her off that hook, though. Right, so we'll take the hit, and now we do need to literally just be a meat shield. Nice! Shit. Is he about to Moria? Is that what's about to happen? I've not got a pallet here, have I? That was terrible. Sorry. But overall, if you just compare the most used perks last year, year by year, they don't change that much unless the game does a major shake-up. Yeah, I've done a terrible job at saving you, by the way, friend. I do apologise. There was an effort. There was an attempt. That just feels kind of rough. We had a pallet there. That's where I should have gone. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, we're down to 3 again. I've barely done anything, haven't I? We need to change our maybe strat up. I know pain res DMS combo is good, but I prefer surveillance with pain res. Yeah, like you say, and each person will have their own interpretation on what is the best perk combo with each person. But like I say, at the end of the day, it does not matter what perks you run. If you can't play that killer very well, you are going to have a rough time, right? Against a pretty competent squad. Oh, God. I feel like this definitely requires a... Oh, we actually could have maybe got that if we went in sooner. Yes, I could put the best build on Blight, but I'm not a very good Blight, right? So I will just shit the bed anyway. Right, I am very sorry, by the way. I think I've absolutely shat this. Oh, he didn't have his other... He didn't have another mark ready! I used the same perks for like 2 years now. Well, the funny thing is, as well, because of how quickly they change, it feels like, or certain small details change, it's just a lot to keep up with. I am not able to constantly keep reading perks and whatever, or keeping up with them. So it's just what it is. Are we winning? Sadly not. However, Kobe. 4%, babes. That's a 1. That's a 2. This is the 1. Here it comes. There it is. GG's. Right. GG's. Not mine either. GG's, though. All good luck in the next. Guys, that's by the way. Let's just... That is the perfect example, by the way, of... I'm not pointing at fingers at anybody, nor are they. But I was aware that wasn't my finest game. They also were aware that wasn't their finest game. Alright? It's not a finger-pointing game. It's a... Do you know what? That's 2 of us at least going, that's not our finest hour. So suddenly, even if those 2 were absolutely having the best game of their lives... There is half of the team that maybe have not put in their strongest performance, you know. It's very simple to have a bit of self-awareness from time to time. Right, we are going to have a build, though, however, next... I'm sorry, I've absolutely shat that build. However, what I'm going to do, Pickles, don't worry. It's going to get named until the next update, and it gets away. It's going to be called the Meow build. And who knows, we might go back to the well at some point with it. Meow. See if we can make it work. Right, anyways, next one is meant to be the most altruistic build we can run. Now, I feel like that's not too far off the build that normally would be ran with Banana Lita. I just don't know what slot it's in. Like, altruistic in terms of me saving others, right? So I guess we'll want to go autodidact. We would want to, obviously, big on heals. Maybe reactive. One of those... Oh, no, it's not that one, sorry. Yes, it is that. While you're injured, instantly increase. Oh, friend! Yes? And thank you very much, Bryony, for the follow. Welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well. But overall, if you compare... Yeah, exactly, yeah. They don't change massively, but there's the big shake-ups they've done quite big years apart. If I'm thinking altruism, what comes to mind? As in, like, I want to heal others. Maybe resurgence to get me fast? No, because I need the... No, sorry, ignore me. Yeah, no, we'll make it. No faster heals, isn't it? We want the stacks. I was thinking about that, Cherry, yes. But my issue with it is... I'm going to get continuous skill checks for 9... Okay, 90 seconds is not terrible, is it? That's quite a long time. I can't lie. We've not ran it, actually, to be fair, at all, so screw it, why not? I'm from Jelly's Raid, and I've been thoroughly enjoying how you interact with chat. That is very kind of you, Brian. I appreciate that very much. I do my best, or at least that is just, I guess, what comes naturally to me, or I like that smile. One of my favourite things of streaming, I just like yapping. So if that yapping is appreciated, then I am... I'm not doing too bad, huh? Very kind of you, though. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Nate, sorry. Welcome in. I hope you're doing wonderful. How was your stream? Oh, yeah, I had a good time. Phoenix, welcome in as well. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Carrie, welcome on in as well. If you need to raid and run, Nomi, please do. Lovely Phoenix recommended you. Don't worry, I won't let you down. I'm really cool. All right, my grandma told me once, and she's never lied in her life. However, though, if you do need to raid and run, please do. Look after yourself. Self-care, best care. That goes to everybody that came in on the raid. How was your stream, though? I hope you had a lovely time. You were also not doing DBD. I saw in the corner of my eye a D word. It was actually duty. To Call of Duty Warzone. I hope you had a good time, though, with Warzone. Do you know what? You'd never believe this, regulars, but I was also a gamer that played some Warzone back in the day. Right, we just sort this build out like ASAP because I am chatting shite. We'll put a medkit on. We shall put on... Wait, get auto-modded. Oh, look at that, Ruben. That's really cute, isn't it? Look at that. This one is just a bot. Not anything spicy. Oh, you do use your DBD. Okay, decided to do Warzone today. How's streaming, my friend? It has been all right. It's been all right. We've not had the most amazing games, but we've made friends along the way. All right, we've had some good interactions. One less good interaction, but other than that, it's all right though. Don't worry about it. Drinkerbell, welcome on in as well. Nomi needs a hug after the games today. Sometimes it be like that on whatever game you are playing. Mads, welcome on in. Drinkerbell, of course, welcome on in. Atomos, welcome on in. Nina as well, lovely to see you as well. You're on the Nomi raid though. I am a bit behind with that one. How was your stream, Drinkerbell? I hope you had a fabulous time. Any minute now, we'll get this build together. Don't you guys even worry about it. It's like, come on, Mike. Put a build together, man. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a good time, though, both as well. Right, we need to put this rest of this build together. Heal, heal, heal. Do we, if we all go in... Do we boon? I don't know how good a boon is these days, to be honest. What about Bond? And what about a Beamer? Forget the medkit. I feel like Beamer is altruistic in the same breath. You know, it's for different reasons. We'll put on a pathetic little thing there. And then maybe if there's anything else Healy related. We're kind of winging it, I can't lie. We were surviving. That's what I've been trying to do. Right, I'm going to ready up to pile some pressure on me to get it sorted. Let's go botany. No, we don't want that. Sorry, we don't want that because of the autodidact. What's the thing that gives me more skill checks? There's another one, right? I can't remember which one it is. I'm not sure. What if I go decisive? Actually, because what I'm thinking right here is, I kind of not want to be. No, I don't want to be tunneled. I don't. I'm altruistic, but I'm not an idiot. Deadline. I mean, actually, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Deadline can be good for more autodidact stacks. That's yeah. Sure, why not, huh? We've got loads coming from that one, loads coming from that one, and just winging it for maybe possible Beamer saves. It's very much a wing build. I don't know if you can tell. Am I surviving main mic, or you dabble between the two? I indeed dabble between the two. Yes, I am probably 60% killer now, 40% survivor, but I don't think I would enjoy this game the same amount if I only did one side, for sure. Our usual carry, Atomos, is ill and wasn't up to his usual looting standards. There you go. Do you know what? That's been me tonight. However, somehow, I'm still powering through because apparently if you do the same thing over and over, if you just power through, eventually it might come good, all right? And maybe you're here for the game when it comes good. I have full faith. Who do I main? I'm a Pyramid Head main. Very much enjoying... I always enjoy a Pyramid Head game, to be honest. Good or bad. What about yourself? Are you more survivor, more killer? Or a bit of both? I'm a walking plague. Just don't infect any of us, and if you do, then please direct us to the nearest cleansing pool, please. Thank you. I feel better soon, though. I feel better soon. Never a good time being poorly. Right, did I miss anybody? Hopefully not. Do I need to play ads? No, but it's going to be cut close, so I'm going to try and snooze, maybe. Do a little trio of snoozes. And see if that will suffice. I don't think I missed anybody. And Bryony, yes, by the way, I thank you again, because I did kind of maybe brush over that when the raid came in. But thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. Like I say, we that isn't a goal in a way, I guess, trying to make sure, like, if people want to come in here and chat, first time chatters, whatever it may be, I am not going to sit here in silence, one, because I can't. I bloody love to yap and don't know when to shut up, but I like to hope that others feel they can, no matter how short or long they have been here. They can integrate smoothly with those that may be regulars here, you know.
Look at that, that's 7 months, that is.
That is now Phoenix. You have to stick with me here. That's bigger than 5. That's also bigger than 6. That might even also be a bigger number than 3. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it. And I will add you aboard. The finest of the lot. They've got to get thrown soon. And thank you very much for 7 months. That is very kind of you. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy no ads as well. Why was 6 afraid of 7, though? Because he had his smelly feet out, I think. Bigger than 3 impossible. No, true. No lies told here, Fee. Not a single one. Hello, all. I am mediocre. What's your hear me out pizza topping? Oh, topping. Mine's tuna. Look at the girlies! Mate, it can't be mid while you're playing Talita True. Banana Lita will save the day. Am I a COD fan? Not anymore, no. Not like back in the day, I was very much big. This is like really old now. 15-year-old, 16-year-old Mike would have absolutely destroyed COD 4. World at War. I dropped off them for a little bit there. Came back for probably the 2019 remaster of Modern Warfare. But I definitely had my time back in the day. And I still do think 4 and World at War are like two of the better, well, best COD games in my opinion, but still very good games that hold up today. Not wrong with tuna on pizza. Well, I tell that to all these people that say I'm a wrong 'un for doing that, Drinkabell. It's really horrible, isn't it? I can't believe they would not let me have my enjoyment on my pizza. Tuna pizza. Yes, correct. Strong choice, right? Right, this will be the game, guys, where everything works in my favour. Right, who's the killer? Have they already befriended the killer? Oh dear. Now, can I befriend you as well? Can we be friends? Come on. We can be bestest buddies. It's a blight, of course everything's going to go really well. Don't worry though, because I'm going to save you with my altruistic build. Oh yeah, true, I've got a tambourine. It's a great idea, I can befriend them that way. But I'm also going to befriend them by blinding them with my little beam skis. My little beamer will always be in my heart. I don't know the lyrics. Hang in there, love. You're doing great, sweetie. Do you know, like, what's that meme where it's like that guy is like, oh shit. Wait, where he's like, shall I stop? Does anyone want me to rap to lighten the mood? That's me with, does anyone hear some tambourine to lighten the mood? Maybe we'll try if he comes back. I like sausage on my pizza. I think that's not a bad shout. Maybe it depends what type of sausage. Yeah, I love that meme when it's like, oh shit. Guys, you ever like that really funny meme that goes, oh shit? Like, it's classic. It's a classic. Also, I should have tamboed because that would have possibly given me some auto-didact stacks. Right, the goal, 5 billion auto-didact stacks. If possible, if that's okay with all the survivors, I will be the healer man person. In the name of altruism. Is there a chance? Elite has... That's a Sabo rat! Did they get it in? Hang on! Healing build! Shit! Healing build! Oh, shite. Could I interest you in some tambourine, mate? Shit. Thanks. Give me some stacks, come on. There we go. Stack. Here comes stack 1. Here it comes. Yes. Although her heal is going to take... Protect yourself, love! Oh, well, of course he won't come for me. I'm... Sorry about that. I've got very big thighs. They get in the way sometimes. Sorry about that. It's nothing personal, mate. That's fine. Yeah, I was setting the bloody detail route. Right, we need a little generator, everybody. Everything's going to be fine. Can I be a meat shield? Nope, she's fine. I'm going in for the save. Don't panic. I'm going in. Banana slides right past. Right. Watch this. I kind of want to play my tambo. I can't lie, but I feel like this is not the time to unhook you and just start playing like a tambourine solo. So I'm going to play it after you've gone. So I don't seem like I am just in it for myself and my stacks. Right. Tambo. Power. Sugar. Sabu. This is the one I like to call in bananas. I like dressing like a banana. That's how much I like bananas. It's a really catchy song. How long does it go on for? Right. We've got all of our stacks for the next 90 seconds. And we've also got a great save we're about to get on our pal. Oh, that was close, though. It were a close one, it were. Oh, Lord, it's all gone tits up, hasn't it? It's all gone a little bit wrong, gamers. Come on, let's have a chase for a laugh. Oh, that's a good perk, mate. Where did you buy that one from? He bought it from me. Oh, that was a very nice hit, sir. I will not sandbag my team. Kind of, sort of. I will, a little bit. I got stuck. What's that there? Who put that there? He vaulted. Hi, mate. Going through. Window kiss. Imagine. Can you imagine if a window kiss happened? That'd have been a beautiful. Would have been a beautiful sight. Nice Snaldo. Lovely stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get caught up on him. He's got fucking Sonic legs. No, my bottom is clenched. Please, I'm not good for this. I have health issues. I don't, but no, I'm going to after this. Anyways. Oh, I messed it up. Sorry, I was distracted.
Hi, friend. I need some snacks if you don't mind.
Oh, well, you actually need to heal me. Yes, that was Thwack. Thwack. Fucking great perk, Thwack. Do you know what? That is I've not seen a Thwack in a while, so respect to the Thwack. Help me, guys. I'm leaking all over the trial. Don't hold me. Quick, heal me. Whoa. I live a life on the edge there, over that beam. Yes, Thwack is a very fun perk. That must be Phantom Fear as well. There you go. Gamers, gamers, gamers. Gamers unite. Right, remember we want to get the unhook for stacks, everybody. Hello, friend. Atambo's still going. I actually don't know if it's going because I think we've cocked up, so that's a little bit mad. Right, we've got 2 stacks, everybody. We're nearly there. We're not even halfway yet. Massive save. Here we go. Won't healing deactivate deadline? I'm not mistaken. You need to be injured. Oh, I wouldn't know. Honestly, Cherry, gonna be honest, I am an imbecile, which is a bit of a problem. Through the window, surely. Wow, what a great save. I have to be injured to use it. That would make a lot of sense. I can't lie. He does have Phantom Fear. There you go. Yes, auto didact is that perk. It is, I believe it's a 30% penalty to heals. However, once you've got your 5 stacks, you get some serious zoomy heals, which is very satisfying too. Very satisfying when it works. How do we play this? Send him off the edge. Whoa! Jesus! How has that just happened? Shit. That was a very, like, chunky sound it's just made. I think he's hit me with a fucking metal bangle or something. We got a pallet here. Oh, we absolutely don't. Do you know what? Fair play. I don't know where he went the first time, but he recovered it. Baby? No. Yes, I will. This is my first hook, so I'm actually going to check the deadline as well. Skill checks. Activates when you're injured. There you go. So yeah, we do need to be injured to get value out of that. Autodidact every time. There you go. Oh, 15%. Why did I think it was 30? But autodidact is the long-term game you play. Is where you want the game to go on as long as possible, and you should reap the rewards. Help me! Oh. Surprisingly, we're not actually... Help me! Guys! Guys, please! I'm still here! I can be saved! I can be healed! Rat saboing, by the way. Everyone's here! Rats! Rats! Help me! Please, beam a save as well. I've got no beamer left. What am I doing here? Oh, that's a huge save, though. That's a huge sabo. I found myself in a gamer lobby, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scared. Hang on, let me get you first. No, let me get you first. 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 Thank you. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, I got a build and that. I don't know if this is the person's also got a healing build. I don't know. Skill check would be nice. Second would be nice. Yeah. Right, I need to get my beauty sleep. Have fun. I hope you get all the stacks. Thank you very much, Drinkerbell. Thank you again for the red. I appreciate it. Enjoy your evening. I hope it is, or your sleep, should I say. I hope it is a lovely, lovely sleep. Right, we should be able to as well surely start healing her. Fuck it. Give me stacks in my heart. Keep me burning. Give me stacks in my heart. I pray. Hallelujah. Right, we've got a pallet over here. We're going to use it. We're going to call it Norman. And he is going to respect it. That's right. Put some fucking respect on Norman's name. Norman, help! Thanks, Norm. Big Norm. I like to sometimes call him, you know? But that's only I'm allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I can't stuck. Whoa, that nearly worked. Sorry, I panicked. I can't lie. Who's put some fucking rocks there? Get them out of my trial. Anyways, that went well. But there's 2 gens. Do you know why? Do you know why it went wrong? We ran away from Norman. And the other pallet betrayed me. Oh, sorry. Right. We have got 2 generators left. We have got no beamer to speak of, which is a bit of a shame. However, we do have a hero coming in to save us. And that's what we are thankful for. I might try and get a... Shit. Pallet, there's one here. Fantastic. Oh, he knows I'm in trouble though, right? Do you know what? I would have fully just... I've got a tambourine, remember? All is not lost. If he finds us injured, I think we just need to bet into a little solo for him, and he might like it. Oh, I'm not either, to be honest. I mean, I don't mind them. I'm just okay. It's more of a... as long as... If it's an absolutely amazing blight, I may as well not show up, right? Because they're just unbelievable. Like, which obviously, again, fair play to them. Right, you are someone that I can... One sec. Don't mind all that going on. Just, if anything, it's going to lighten the mood. You know, death is... There's already somebody that's gone. We've lost somebody. 1 second. 1 second. There you go. Right, would you like some heals, babes? Let me heal you. Let me get some auto-didact stacks. If you... Some auto-didact stacks. Nope, there's some auto-didact stacks. Por favor. Thank you. There we go. Welcome in Zarzis as well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, do I have a Reuben or a Piggles around to snooze those ads, as they are starting in 3 minutes, and I think we might not quite be able to stretch that. This person, by the way, is looping their little socky wockies off. Can I help? Or am I going to make it worse? I nearly made it worse. But I was enough of a distraction that we've got away with it. Right, where does he go? Does he follow me? Does he pursue? Can we? I wonder. Yes, we can. Is the answer to that question, ladies and gentlemen. Just pretend you're a locker. Works every time. But welcome in, Zarzis. I hope you're doing wonderful. You are the Fung. Ah, right. Hang on. Yes. You are... I joined Toonstream via Toon username in the game. Well, welcome on in. I hope you're doing fabulous. I hope you're having a good evening. Right, what do we do with you? We don't want to go too early. So we got some auto-didact stacks to use. Oh, shit, he's come back. No, don't. It's really mean. I was about to save them. Ow. Should I have just traded off with them? Seems the case. No pallet here. We're cooked. Wait. Nah, my tambourine there. My tambourine. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not even sad about it. It's fine. Doesn't work. Works on me. Whatever. Right, thankfully, we actually were out of that sooner than I realised. We don't snooze anything. Where's the whimsy? Where's... I miss whimsical killers, am I right? These blight mains are right. Fucking sweat lords. All they want about is the 4K. Despite the fact, right at the start of the game, they showed whimsy. Just forget about that. We obviously do what should be done, which is we skew the narrative to make it suit our standpoint. Right, GG's. Very good bleat. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it has come to that time of night where actually it's nearly over. All right, so I'm going to play those ads. If you're not a sub, do not worry, not missing anything. I'm just going to play this final set of ads, and then we're going to back off. We're going to get out of here. All right, I know. The night has come, the night has gone. However, we definitely aren't going to run that again because I don't know how to put a build together. Sorry, everybody. Anyways, seems like a lot of time to use that tambourine for little reward. For the most part. Last build is going to be not a conviction. I don't think I can trust it. if I was with other people, as in a squad, sure. Alone, it's a roll of the dice. Okay. I also do need to spend some BP on Talita. Also, by the way, we are slowly but surely getting to P100 Jill Valentine. Once we hit P100 Jill Valentine, I'm going to look like Jill Valentine in a Jill Valentine cosplay stream. Did I say Jill and Valentine enough for you all? Hopefully I did. However, for today's BP, the bulk of it is going to go on our lovely Banana Lita. Welcome in, Deadly, and welcome on in, Dancing Pianos. Hope you're both doing fun. Fantastic. I hope you're having a great day. Right, that's not the build I was thinking of. Where's my normal build? I say normal build. Where's the build that I just run when I'm like, hee hee? This one. This is my hee hee build. Tastic indeed. Tang-fastic-tastic. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Not too shaboo-boo. Also known as shabby. Also known as I'm okay. Although my Discord has just crashed. That's cool. Oh, there you go. Right, Jadis and Lenterman. If you've not been here for last game, best game, and you don't quite know what last game, best game is, let me hit you with. Let me spit the facts. All right. This is the last game of the night. I hope you're following along here. This, I like to manifest. This is going to be the best game. So, whatever best is defined by you. I maybe immediately die and I get 5 gen. I'm dead at 5 gens. I get someone out of the game. That could be the best. You're like, fucking yes, Mike deserves it, the cunt. Or I loot my little socks off. I get beamer saves. I get dead odds. All right. I turn the killer into a little bundle of self-raising flour with my chemical trap. That could also be defined as fun. We shall see. Wait, I'm lost. Sorry. I'll start back from the start. I'm sorry to hear that, Deadly. Well, I hope you are doing as best as you can. Don't be too hard on yourself. And do things that you enjoy to try and have some spark in some days that maybe aren't the most spark-filled days. The killer was not fun. I didn't survive, so, like, is the killer even... Can we even say that killer... It was a good game? It wasn't. To be fair, right at the start, they did I don't know who it was, but somebody did get a little bit of whimsy out of them. But we are not ever required to be given whimsy and a fun time. They did very well. Right. Last game, best game. Killer Kenny. That's a strong Nicolas Cage fit, and that is Alan Wake rocking up to the trial. Good luck, gamers. This is my last one of the night. It's obviously going to be the best. Why does Nick look so short? You leave my short king Nicolas Cage alone. All right. He reminds me of Scrooge. Yeah, 4 beams. That's a good spot, that is. I reckon he's not going to have Franklin's or Lightborn. If they're... Atcon, this is a great time for a prediction. This is perfect. Start prediction. Will Killer have Franklin's or Lightborn? Yes. No. You have got a minute to predict away, ladies and gentlemen. 4 beams exactly. We shall see. GG's welcome in Ryuzu as well. I hope you're doing fabulous. GG's to you, my friend. If it were me, I'd take all my perks off and have at it. I think so. That's what a proper killer would do, dancing pianos. You know what I mean? That's what I wouldn't do, actually. So I'm not a proper killer. Maury? If they're white noise, they put Shad. Yeah, just Shad. They are born like a Jad. Yeah, it could be a Frankie Weave. I am going to say they are going to just. They're gonna just brute force their way. The game. They're going to say, no, they're going to have my mindset and go, walls exist for a reason, all right? I quite like the challenge of combating beamers. Happy switching your ass. I've been playing so badly on Blight today. Well, you had a great game that game. Very much. I had last-ditch effort. Tried to whack my tambourine out to no avail. But no, GG's. Very, very good stuff. Right. Maybe, yeah. That's what I'm yet to find, Pickles. Someone running that and, like, watching it happen. Right, it is a huntress. Is there a possibility of a lethal? No. Unless they're just not heading my way. But yes, GG's friend. I'm glad that if it maybe you've not had the best games, I'm glad there was one there though that was a more successful one, because it is can be quite rough when you have a string of games that are just not going your way. We've had a mixed bag, probably leaning on the side of bad games tonight, but they've not felt that bad. He's whacking his tambourine out. He's whacking, leave that. I thought that was the huntress with like bloody some perk or something, some add-on. Made her undetectable. Yeah, they've not been too bad. Yeah, sorry about me not hitting. Nah, that's honestly, I always say, and I actually just said then, there's never a, like, you can just go as hard as you want in that game. Like I say, it's not a, you don't owe us anything, you know. I was just there to last-ditch effort it. Yeah, no worries at all, and GG's on the 4K. Very, very nicely done. It was a bit touch and go, wasn't it, for a while? Right, I have a feeling we're about to get bonked here. That's a bit scary, isn't it? Can't lie. Right, what do we have at our disposal? Let's think about this. We've got the usual build, or at least a safer build. Now that sacks are basically useless, I'm about to become a shard offering gamer. Go and do it. I dare you. Away you are. Away you are. Away you are. I need to leave, I feel, and let him take over that chase. Or carry on that. Nah, no, not. That wasn't me. Ow, that was very well predicted, love. I can't lie. Does she have any more left? I don't like the look of a TNL, thank you very much. Very well played. Good patience, good patience. Welcome in, L. How you doing, friend? I have had some mixed bag of games. I hope you are doing fabulous though. On a good old Thursday, however you're spending it. It is lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Now that sacks are, yeah, exactly, not quite as fun to say, is it? Like, who's getting excited? Help me, I'm leaking. Who's getting excited going shroud offering? Nobody. All right, shouting sack at the top of your lungs, way better. All right, but R.I.P. sack. Sack ceases to exist anymore. Well, it does. You may as well not, though, you know what I mean. Right, thank you very much, Killer Kelly. I'm off to bigger things, and that is saving my teammates and possibly throwing for the win. Or the loss, should I say. I'm going to do some cleaning up, all right? I'm here with my mop and bucket. Going to pick up some pallets. Welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for inquiring about my balls. Actually, they're our balls, thank you very much. Not mine. They belong to all of us. Yeah, so mixed bag is always... I always call a mixed bag... I always say a mixed bag is a success, in my opinion. I think mixed bag is good. Mixed bag means you've not shat it all night, but some small successes have indeed brought up the overall average of the game. Right, we need to go and save our buddy out here. I am well, just wrapping up with work. Well, I'm hoping that went okay with you, and for you, should I say. And fingers crossed you've got a nice evening planned, whether that's streaming or just hanging out. Exactly, the shareholders' balls. The more balls we collect, I believe we do collect ball interest. That's how it goes. Hello, Mr. Nicholas. Now, I don't know about you, Nick, mate. Well, I do know about it. So basically, someone in the lobby was saying you're really short, and I think they need to get there. That's really mean, first of all. All right, short kings' lives. Watch out, Nicholas! Oh, I'm an hero! With a capital E. I feel like I've just, like, taken one for the president. Nicholas, mate, let's get you healed, huh? Let's get you Oh, Nicholas! Watch out, Nick! She's back. Sorry, it's okay, everybody. It's all right. It's all right. Nicholas will be fine. Where is Nicholas? There is Nicholas. Can I save Nicholas? Can I help Nicholas? Nicholas, I've got a dead odd. Nicholas. Nicholas, don't pick up. No. No, give me... He's dead. Nicholas, no. Oh, Nicholas, look at him. Nicholas. Nicholas. Oh, miss you already, mate. Oh, Nicholas. Right, anyways, this dead hard is for you, Nick. Big Nicky sheet. Gonna have a big DH. Didn't quite work. Don't quite have the ring that I thought it did. Whoa! Whoa! Have a bit of that. Come on, have that. Add that to your breakfast, oh shit. Help me! I didn't think beyond that. You can't get me over that. Literally can't. It's illegal. Told you. No, you can't. Wait. She winds up. Ow. Oh. Oh, Jill Valentine, I was about to give you a smooch. Yes, thank you. I'll be taking care of the kitties. You found? As in... Found? Like, what all the meaning of that word is there, Mike? So I found these kitties. You found them? As in, like, did you find them, though? Hopefully they're okay, though. And, like, you're able to... hopefully it wasn't like a really bad situation you found them in. That dead hard was clean. Rarely do we do that. So you're here for Mike's 1 of 100 dead hards. He actually lands after his attempt. So that 99 more to come that will all be misses. That'll be a lot of fun. That will be. Very, very cool. I am very much a cat person. So you start speaking cats to me, you've reeled me in. Just found them in the parking lot. Oh, that's really sad. That is real. I'm glad you were able to find them in the first place and then take them in. That is not good at all. And they've gone to a place now where they will have some love, which is nice. Whether you're keeping them or maybe passing some on. The ball pit is very appealing. I could have dove in there if I really thought about my plan B properly, couldn't I? Right, this maybe has not been last game, best game, but we hit a nice dead hard. And took a bullet for Nicolas Cage, alright? Right, we're going to go and send ourselves elsewhere, though. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Not a bad evening of games. Nothing to sing and shout about, but a nice Thursday evening, I would say. A nice, comfortable Thursday evening with a little bit of a maybe behavioural problems from a certain few that have came and went, but beyond that, obviously, it's been very fine and fun. GG's, their name is nearly Meow, look. GG's, good luck in the next one. Right. Jason Lenterman, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will next be here on Sunday Swift, so if you'd like to get in on that action, you're welcome to do so, alright? I would appreciate any and all that want to join, okay? You're welcome to hang out either way, but if you want to join in for some games, we can obviously make some more killers DC like we did last Sunday, am I right? And by we, I mean it wasn't even me. It was everybody else being gamers. Always surprised. I might play. It'd be a pleasure to have you, Deadly. A pleasure, my friend. Right, we're going to have a little look who is live, though. We're going to go send ourselves elsewhere, okay? Probably someone that knows how to play the game far better than me. Might even be less... Actually, not might. They will be less loud than me as well. Oh, I think I know where we're going. Let me just check, though. Have we rated this person recently? Cal, Straker, Dog Bomb, Bafe, Heather Laura, Misty Melons, White Noise Design. That's the last 2 weeks. We have not rated this person in that time then, so we'll certainly go there. At least you won't be able to face camp me this time. Exactly. If you join me, then the face camping can't happen. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Lewis. Thank you very much for hanging out. Feel free. Get your hugs in. If you've got the emotes, I'm going to steal Ruben's job. Watch this, look. He's not going to shout at me. Pixie's not going to shout at me. I'm going to get away with it. Look at this. I'm getting away with it. I'm getting away with it. Oh, here we go. I did all 4 of them. I'll be hearing it in the ear. All right. End of stream. Every first kissy past few streams has been at myself. Fee, no harm in practicing on yourself, okay? I do it all the time on my hand. I draw a little face and I'm like, oh, Mike, you're really pretty. I don't. I said lie, everybody. Don't start believing that. Right, we're going to go and raid. What's he want to flee in there? Going to Geezer. I don't know what he's playing, actually. But we'll head over regardless, and we will have a wonderful time. I believe it. Nah, it's just a little wee joke I like to tell on here. Not truth. Right, we're going to say hello to Watsy. Watsy, lovely. You'll have a great time with Watsy. A bit of variety tonight. I actually don't know what he was playing, but he did say late night gaming, so he's currently on Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not seen him on that for a while, but Dog Bomb's over there. I see him. He's a geezer. Ask him about his feet ice cream business. Have a lovely time over at Watsy's. If I don't see you until Sunday in other chats, have a lovely rest of your week. And that's about all I got to do. One more thing. It's time to say some proper goodbyes. Exactly. Finos. I will see you over at Watsy's. Go and send him some love. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Good night to Elle. Good night to Ruben. Good night to Fee. Good night to Tats. Good night to Karen. Welcome in as well, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Good night to Deadly. Good night to... that's very satisfying to say, I can't lie. Good night to Ryuzo as well. Dancing Pianos. To Zarzis. To Cherry. To Goldie. Lovely to meet you as well tonight, my friend. And thank you also to the person that answered about the book perk being autodidact. I appreciate it. I was probably yapping and... dying. Atomos, good night to you, my friend. Drinkabell, good night. Phoenix, Nomi, thank you as well for the raid. Cherry, if I didn't say good night to Cherry, I think I am getting to the top. There we go. That is everybody. Also, Phoenix, if I didn't say thank you for the sub, thank you for the sub. I think I did. Maybe, possibly. I did. I was talking about doing a really shit joke about 7 and the number. Anyways, bye-bye. See you later. Bye now. Bye-bye.